Welcome into the Heat Report by Chat Sports as we have yet another watch party before the NBA All-Star break. I am Nic Rohloff. Welcome in as we have a challenging game on deck today as the Heat travel to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. Short-handed, short-staffed, the best way you want to put it. That's what the Heat are. Once again, no Jimmy Butler. Prayers out to him and his family one more time. No Terry Rozier, as he did leave Sunday's game against the Celtics with a knee injury, but thank goodness it is not anything major. It is just a sprained knee. Crazy that I'm just saying just a sprained knee because he is on a week-to-week basis. But the Heat are hoping that he returns shortly after the All-Star break, so the perfect time to have a sprained knee right before the All-Star break. And then Josh Richardson is also out today with that separated shoulder. He is going to be reevaluated in 2 weeks. If you missed that news yesterday, we put out a video right away, basically, as quick as we possibly could on the latest updates surrounding Rozier and Josh Richardson. That's why you are subscribed to the channel. But if you are watching this early in the live stream, I assume the 50 of you guys already tuned in are subscribed. And if you're competent, I'm also trying something different today. We usually are not on subscriber-only mode for the chat for the majority of the game, and then late fourth quarter, if it's close, we go to sub-only mode to make it for the real one so everyone's subscribed. Today, I am making it only subscriber-only mode. So if you're commenting in the chat, I know you're subscribed. And if you're watching and don't know how to chat or realize that you cannot chat, that is because you are not subscribed. So hit that sub button, join the channel, because we will go live for almost every Heat basketball game, and that's the goal for the rest of the year, is to go live for every Heat basketball game but one. And that one game is when Miami comes to Dallas, because I am going to go watch our Heat in person, because I only get one chance a year to do so, and I'm going to take advantage. But as you guys come into the chat, shout out your city. Let me know where the subscribers, the real ones, are watching from. I love to get to know y'all. And I like seeing the familiar places pop up, like Port St. Lucie, Florida, from Yami. We got Ohio from Tyman. We got Jupiter from Justin King. We got Chase. He's a Heat lifer. Yes, sir. My guy, Chase. We got Axie saying South Florida. I believe that's what the SFL stands for. Broward County. Broward, baby. Broward County. There's Yami saying Port St. Lucie. Hell yeah. Boca Del Vista. I'm actually going to be in Florida in just 48 hours. Yes, that checks out. 48 hours. I am flying to Fort Myers, Florida. Got family up, or I guess down in that area. So I'm going to be there during the All-Star break. We play the Sixers tomorrow. That's our final game before the All-Star break. And then I'm heading out Thursday morning to go down to Southern Florida, go hang out with some family, enjoy the All-Star break, play some golf. Just sit on the beach, have some pina coladas, some strawberry daiquiris. I'm getting fired up. 48 hours away. I couldn't be more excited. Chase says, yeah, I'm golfing, baby. I already got 2 tee times planned. I think I'll stick there. I'm only going to be there for 4 whole days. Half a day on Thursday, half a day on Tuesday. But I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in full. Flying in Thursday morning, flying back Tuesday afternoon, so I have that buffer time on Wednesday and Thursday to be ready to go on Friday night, the next Friday night, when the Heat take on the Pelicans in their first game back from the All-Star break. I'm fired up, man. I'm ready to have some drinks, enjoy the Sunshine State, get out of this Dallas, Texas, wear Heat gear in South Florida, and be able to rep it with pride, as I know not a lot of people here in Dallas are Miami Heat fans, but I can guess that most people in South Florida are Heat fans. So I'm with my type of people. Talk more in depth about this game and the Heat's starting lineup and the Heat's overall lineup, but I got to show some love to our sponsor on today's stream, and that is Prize Picks. Head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. It's daily fantasy made easy. It's daily fantasy made fun. Just pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in, potentially up to 25 times your money. Yes, you heard that correctly. My picks for tonight, 3-pick selection, trying to win 5 times my money today. I got the more than on Jaime Jaquez Jr., 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I expect the rookie to have a big game. No Rozier. He's going to go back into that role, at least I hope, that he was in before his groin injury, where he was just averaging 15, 4, and 4 on a nightly basis. I'm expecting Jaquez to return to solid form tonight. I'll take the less than on Bam Adebayo, 10.5 boards. I feel like Miami's going to go a little bit bigger tonight. Nikola Jovic is in that starting lineup. We'll talk more about that in just a second. And I believe they go big a lot with Kevin Love and Bam on the floor at the same time as well. Going up against Giannis and Brook Lopez, hard to grab boards. I'll take the less than on Bam's 10.5. I'll also take the more than on Damian Lillard, 24.5 points. I feel like Dame is going to get cooking from beyond the arc today. The prince that was promised but was not given, Damian Lillard, still hurts me a little bit to this day. Take my picks. You can fade my picks, but that link is in the live chat. It's also in the description of today's live stream. Check out Prize Picks. Get first deposit match up to $100. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. Also, let me know who you got in this game, as we are about 19 minutes away from tip in Milwaukee. Type MIA if you got the Heat, MIL if you got the Bucks. I saw Justin King ask what my handicap is. I will be openly honest. I have not played golf in about 2 months. It's just been absolutely a busy schedule for yours truly around the holidays of December, the new year. I also, with the NBA watch party schedule. When was that, Sam? Was it in January? Oh, I guess I played golf a month ago. It was very cold. I do remember that. I thought that was like early December. Guess I was off. Well, either way, I haven't played golf in a while. But my handicap, to answer your question, is at I believe it's a 6.5. Let's see what this puppy is at. I think I still have the Gin handicap downloaded. I do not have it downloaded. If it asks me to log in, I'm not gonna log in. But if it's there, I got it. Okay, my guy Sam Brown, who I golfed with last time, is going to tell me when the last time I golfed was. Got Justin King, Axie, Rocket, MIA. Chase is saying I'm hitting driver off deck. I've done it before, but not. I don't do that often. I grab the 3-wood, the fairway wood, baby. That's okay. I short-staffed myself, folks. January 5th was the last time I played, so just over a month ago. Humble brag. You guys can see. 5.6. 5.6 handicap. I thought it was a 7. I'm 5.6. I do play from the tips sometimes. When I golf with my dad, which I will be, I don't play from the tips because he gets lonely all the way up front at the forward tees. He gets lonely. He gets lonely. I don't play from the forward tees when I play, but I definitely don't play from the tips when I'm with my dad. I play with a little bit mid, like probably. On average, I probably play the second farthest back tees, but when I'm in Dallas with my friends, I play the tips. I feel like the majority of the time, to be honest. I'm a hardo. I suck. I'm the worst. I'm the worst person. I'm kidding. Croker says, starting 5, question mark. Yeah, starting 5 for tonight is Tyler Herro. Duncan Robinson slides into the starting lineup for, I would say, Terry Rozier in the backcourt with Tyler. We still have Bam. We still have Caleb Martin. And instead of Jaime Jaquez Jr. starting for Jimmy Butler, it will be my sweet prince, our sweet prince, Nikola Jovic, so the Heat go a little bit bigger, get 2 6'10", 6'11" guys on the floor at the same time with Jovic and Bam to start the game. I'd expect Jovic to guard Brook Lopez, Bam on Giannis, Caleb Martin probably on Dame, Herro on Middleton or Duncan on Middleton, and then the other one guarding Malik Beasley. So that's the starting lineup for your Miami Heat tonight. I'm excited to see Nikola Jovic, who has not seen meaningful action in quite some time. I still think he's got a lot of potential, a lot of possibility. And I'll be honest, if he's not traded in the offseason for like a Donovan Mitchell or some crazy good player that asks out or becomes available, The Jovic hype train going into next season will be off the charts. I could already feel it. I'd also expect to see Alondes Williams, the new two-way player for the Miami Heat, Oklahoma Sooner for Sam Brown, or Wake Forest Demon Deacon if you remember him winning ACC Player of the Year in his final year in college. Alondes Williams is a flat-out scorer, averaging 25-plus a night in Sioux Falls. He's been fantastic. He's actually going to be at Indiana this weekend at the All-Star break because he is on the G League All-Star team alongside some of the other studs on the Ignite squad like Ron Holland, Matis Bazulis. If you want to get a little bit of a look ahead towards the NBA draft and some top prospects, that's a good time to do it. Alondes Williams will be there. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets minutes off the bench because the Heat are going to need scoring with no Rozier. The guard depth for Miami is so thin. Outside of Tyler Herro, which I do not consider him a point guard, I don't want him to play point guard. But if you consider him your ball handler and one guard on the lineup today, well, there really isn't anyone else. Like, who on the bench is handling the rock? Like, you're going to have to give it to Jovic. You're going to have to give it to Jaquez. Like, it's going to be an interesting day to see how Miami and Erik Spoelstra handle the ball handling rotation. Do you see Cole Swider play some minutes? But he's not a ball handler either. It's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out for Erik Spoelstra. Today's Super Chat menu, any Super Chat gets on the show. A $10 Super Chat gets you a raffle ticket for the laser printed signed Dwayne Wade jersey that we will be raffling off at the end of the month. Y'all have seen it if you've been here for quite a while. Get that red Miami uni, the D-Wade sig right there on the 3 with the Wade. It's sweet. We're raffling this off on the last stream of February. We're going to have a solid 8-day absence after tomorrow's game. So if you want to grab yourself a raffle ticket heading into the All-Star break, $10 is the way to do it. $20 is a entrance into the Miami Heat Hall of Fame. You get on the board as we're inching closer and closer to filling this bad boy out. And once this bad boy is filled out, we're going to have a raffle giveaway on this bad boy where everyone maybe sends like a $5 super chat or something like that, and then we'll spin the wheel like we will do with the signed jersey raffle, and we'll ship this out. The Heat Report Hall of Fame board. $50, as always, is a beer bong. I will open up the Fruit Punch Happy Dads and get chugging. And then today's deal of the day, Rolly's deal of the day. I'm heading to the workout form like I did a week and a half ago when I said every super chat equals 1 minute of a run on my mile post-stream. You guys sent in 12 super chats that day. I had to run 12 minutes, but I ran 20 anyway because I really am him. Today, every single super chat equals 3 push-ups. I will do those on screen. I'm not going to do them, well, on screen might be a bad way to put it. I will do it on stream, but I will do it as soon as they come in. So super chat comes in, as long as the game is not actively being played, I'm dropping, I'm giving you 3. I'm dropping and giving you 3. I've had it set it up before, but I didn't have it set up today. I'm bad. I spaced when I was setting up the studio. My guy Sam Brown's going to come through. We'll get it set up so you guys can see the push-ups. So I'm not cheating you. Where is this? What name tag am I on right now? This is killing me. What name tag? There we are. Yeah, fuck that guy. Bada bing, bada bing. All right, well, we're going to have that set up. How about this? You know what? I'll come off screen so you guys know what it will look like. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at this. Look at this. You want me to do? I'll do a push-up. I'll do one to tell you what's to come. I'll move the cord. Yeah, I've got good form, Brown. I've just absolutely annihilated that. I've got good form though, Brown. We're not playing. We're not playing. Chest to the deck. I want to say something a lot more inappropriate, but I won't. That's what to come. Every super chat is 3 push-ups. We get active around here. We do some drinking as well. You see, you get it all. You get a raffle ticket for a D-Wade laser printed signed jersey. You get a beer bong potentially, and then you also get 3 push-ups. How about that? You just don't come around too many streams on YouTube or in general that are willing to put their bodies on the line to provide some extra entertainment for y'all. Chase says, when's the D-Wade drawing, bro? My bad. It will be the last game of February, so let's check out when Miami's last game is to give you guys an exact date. I've seen a couple people comment about Drew Smith. He is out for the year. He sprained his knee, ironically sprained his ACL. It wasn't a full tear. And he is out for the season. So Drew Smith is not able. The last game is February 29th because it's a leap year. Tuesday, February 29th. Ironically enough, we play the Denver Nuggets. NBA Finals rematch. That will be when we raffle off the D-Wade laser printed jersey. What's good, Ron Baker? What's good? 83 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button as we are now under 10 minutes away from getting active in Milwaukee for today's game. If you're ready, like the video. As always, if we're able to get 50 likes before the game tips off, I will take a shot of tequila. We are 18 likes away from that 50 number. I think we could get 18 likes in 9.5 minutes pretty easily. That's just 2 likes a minute. I think we could hit that very, very quickly. Like the video, free content here. If you can't super chat, that's completely fine. All that I ask is that you take 1 second out of your day to hit that like button while watching the stream. Feels relatively easy to me. Peter May says, why are you repeating, Rolly? What are you talking about, Peter May? What are you talking about? Cole Swider and Alondas Williams are with the crew today in Milwaukee. So the 2 ways will be there. I believe Jamal Cain is also on the roster right now too. 14 likes away from 50. Can we get there? Perry Hall just liked. Let's ride. You know what? If you like the video, drop a me down below. Drop a me. I want to know who the real ones are who like the video. And I know who's going to be lying too, because I know we only have 39 likes. The goal is 50 before tip. So if I see more than 50 comments, I know that y'all are bullshitting me. Axie liked the video. Justin King liked the video. Monteka, Yami, Ron Baker, fourth quarter, C. Zenny, Maya's World, yes sir. Mirage says me. 9 likes away from 50. I'm taking a shot of Patron when we get to 50 likes. It has to be before tip-off, though. Has to be before tip-off. I tell you what, you're going to need a big game from your star player tonight in Bam Adebayo if you want to take down the Milwaukee Bucks on the road. Last time the Heat did play the Bucks, November 28th to be exact, 31 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists for Adebayo. It was his season high in points. So let's see if Bam could get cooking once again against that front court of Brook Lopez and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's not an easy front court to get going against. Let's see what Bam could bring to the table today. We'll say, though, Doc Rivers, it's our first look at him as the Milwaukee Bucks head coach. The Bucks are 3-5 with Rivers as their head coach. 2-0, though, in their last 2. Ever since the trade deadline, they are 2-0. Adrian Griffin had them as the second team in the Eastern Conference. Bucks, though, have not been as good with Rivers. They have, by the way, though, held the Nuggets and Hornets under 100 points in their last 2 games, stifling defense for Milwaukee in their last 2. That doesn't provide me a lot of confidence for Miami, as they are always a team that struggles with their offense. What's up, Daniel? We're 7 likes away from 50 likes, which is a shot. Now 6. Can we get to 50 likes before tip? Now 6.5 minutes away. Maya's World says, Rolly, let's go get Dame in the offseason. I'm good. I don't think they would trade Dame to us, and I don't really want to go down that road again. If there's a player I'm willing to go down a trade road for again, probably Donovan Mitchell. If he and Cleveland aren't going to sign an extension, I'll bring D-Mitch to Miami. I'll ship off Herro, Jaquez, Jovic, and a couple firsts for D-Mitch. D-Mitch, Bam, and Jimmy. Close out Jimmy's tenure in Miami and then have a Bam-Mitchell duo for the next 5 to 7 years. Terry Rozier is that fourth piece. Sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. Sign me up. I mean, you see what Donovan Mitchell is doing right now for Cleveland, dude. He's just a stud. 109 people in the building before tip-off. Got good idea of how fun this game will be tonight. Only 48 likes, though. 2 more away to getting that free shot. Now 1 like away. 1 like away from getting a free shot on the house. Oh, man. I tell you what, fellas. I worked out this morning, as I usually do. And I did leg day. So I did some squats. I did some leg press. I did some calf extensions, some leg extensions, some seated hamstring curls. And then I went to go play some basketball at LA Fitness. And I tell you what, I'm a Cook product, folks. I'm a Cook product. I've got knee pain. My left knee is killing me. My right hip is hurting me now. I am washed. I'm the first Cook 23-year-old in the history of the world. When I go home tonight, I'm going to lay in my bed, I'm going to watch some Sopranos, and I'm going to have an ice pack on my knee, and I'm going to have an ice pack on my hip. At age 23, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. But cheers up, bottoms up. Justin says, Rolly, you're the GOAT for pulling up to LA Fitness for runs. Yeah, listen, it's the best place to go. I've played outside hoops here in Dallas, Texas before, but I'm just an indoor guy. I try to kid myself by saying, hey, I have the same amount of fun playing outdoor basketball. And listen, if I'm playing 3-on-3 outdoor hoops with my close friends, that's fine. But if I want to go play other people and compete and show off my skill set against people that don't play with me all the time, I'm going to go to LA Fitness because the runs there are a little bit better. They're a little bit more organized. And I just like, I don't feel like you could showcase your true ability outside because there's factors when it comes to the wind and double rims. But when you go to LA, you go inside, you're going to get standard procedures, even floor, no wind, good rims, nice backboards. Like I'm just that's what I want. If I'm going to go play basketball and put my body on the line like I have been and deal with the knee pain, deal with the hip injuries, I'm going to want to do it on circumstances that I want to play it on. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Now, if you're ready, as we have 122 people watching, 3 minutes away from tip, if you're ready for the game, spam me. And also, in order to spam me, you have to be subscribed. You should be subscribed because we bring you daily Miami Heat content, whether it be a video, whether it be a watch party like the one you're watching right now. Daily Heat content by a Heat fan, made for Heat fans. Spam me if you're ready for the game. Also, if you're spamming me, I know you're subscribed. I know you're a real one. So hit that sub button and spam me. We the ones subscribe to tell me go Bucks Giannis game. Well, thanks for being a subscriber. Axie, Maya's World, C. Zenny, Justin King, all spamming those me's. I know I got those real ones in the chat. I know those people are real ones. Those are good people. Those are my people. Cal Flying Snake Hyman's always in. I always love that name, by the way. Yami's ready for today's game. Type in those me's. Starting lineup for Milwaukee. No Khris Middleton, actually. I did not know that. Jay Crowder, a good pal of ours, is starting in place of Middleton. So it's Dame, Malik Beasley, Jay Crowder, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brook Lopez matching up with Bam Adebayo, Nikola Jovic, Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, and Tyler Herro. You never know when they're actually going to start these games. It could be 12 minutes after the designated time. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 11 minutes. Well, they're starting it earlier than they usually do because I set it for 11 minutes or 12 minutes after the 7 o'clock time. It looks like it's going to be at 11. They're at center circle. We're ready to go in Milwaukee. Who you got? MIA for the Heat, MIL for the Bucks. Lopez, Adebayo, center, circle. Heat rocking their red unis. Bucks wearing those alternate baby blues. Let's get a win before the All-Star break. I believe the Heat need to split these two games at bare minimum against the Bucks and Sixers. It's tough on a back-to-back, shorthanded, but you're able to win one of these two games. You go into the break 3 games above 500, or you could win both, go up 5 games above 500. You lose both, though. Only 1 game above 500. Dame's going to start today's game pulling a contested deep 3, and he does not make it. That was an interesting shot choice. Caleb Martin was defending Dame to start this game. Herro gets it now, top of the key. He's guarded by Beasley. Pick and roll with Bam. Herro to Bam. Adebayo kicks out to Jovic. He'll take a 3 and connect! Nikola Jovic is the first basket scorer tonight. Heat up 3-zip. Let's go, Jov. Let's go, Nikola. That fires me the hell up, man. Good pick and roll there. Bam collapses the defense, kicks it out to Jov, and he knocks it down. Treyway, Nikola Jovic. Let's go, young bull. Show him why you should be in the lineup more often, kid. Show him. I love what Axie's doing early here, spamming those 5s. I love it. I love it. Jay Crowder to Lopez. Lopez is going to fire a deep 3, and they're going to say no shot here. We got a stoppage on the floor. They calling a foul? What's going on? Looks like they will. Or a clock issue? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Bucks 35-19 record. Miami's 28-25. What's up to Wavy? What's up to Wavy? My goodness. What's going? Let's get the game going. Why are we having issues? All right, here we go. Finally getting it underway here. Jay Crowder will inbound. It is Duncan on Crowder. Herro's guarding Beasley. Jovic on Brook Lopez. Martin on Dame. Dame will take a step back, deep mid-range jumper. Not able to get it to go. Jovic with the board. He'll push. Giannis defending. Jovic. We have another shot clock issue. Can we fucking figure it out in Milwaukee? What are we doing? We haven't even... the game has started 3 minutes ago. We haven't even got through 1 minute on the game clock. Milwaukee, shitty organization, shitty city, shitty franchise. Figure it out. Two Wavy says, just call me Jaden. I'll try as hard as I can. It's hard for me to remember everyone's name, especially when it's not their actually name, like in their comments or in their chat, the YouTube name. But Jaden, I'll try my hardest to remember that. I got you. Yeah, I don't know what's going. Can we just play the game here? I also don't know what Jovic was doing. They stopped the floor as Jovic was taking Giannis one-on-one and Euro stepping to the rim. So I don't know if that would have went well for Miami. Duncan Robinson off a curl, his first shot of the night. Too strong. Probably still working on the kinks in that shoulder. Shout that scumbag, Jaylen Brown. Giannis with the board. He pushes it up, and he's guarded by Bam. Bam gives a lot of space. Giannis, Euro step to the rim. Drops it off to Brook Lopez, who lays it up and in through some contact. So Milwaukee finally gets on the board with a deuce. Herro, wonder what he's going to do today. Is he going to take a scoring role? Is he going to try to get his teammates involved? We'll see what Miami tries to run here offensively. Jovic has got it left wing. Swings it to Bam. Bam guarded by Brook Lopez. Hands it to Duncan. Duncan off a curl will launch another 3. And this one's kabooms home. Duncan Robinson gets on the board, and Miami is 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. 6-2 lead early on. Giannis spinning on Bam. Swings it back out to Lopez. Lopez inside, lob to Jay Crowder, interesting. Out to Beasley, corner 3. He's in the 3-point contest for a reason. Malik Beasley has been an absolute sniper in 2023-24. Herro inside probing now. Herro, pump fake, good move by Tyler. Fadeaway doesn't go, but Bam with the offensive board and the putback slam. A Bam slam. Made Giannis look like a little kid right there. That's what I like to see out of Bam. Dame pick and roll with Giannis. Giannis smoked the layup. Bam with the board. 5-on-4 for Miami. Up to Jovic. Jovic is fouled by Lopez, and Jovic will go to the line for 2 at the charity stripe. Adebayo able to corral the loose ball, push it coast to coast, and throw it ahead to young Jove, who is going to go to the line. What's up, Benign? Let's ride. That was a good pass. Jovic clearly got hit on the arm there. Now Nikola, chance to be the game-high scorer if he makes both of these free throws, or at least just needed one of them. He makes the first, 9-5. He's got 4 points, which is the game high through the first 2.5 minutes. This is Jovic's 21st game of the season that he's appeared in. He only appeared in 15 all of last season. Jovic does go 2 for 2 at the line, so he's got 5 points. It's a 10-5 lead for Miami. Oh my God, the shot clock malfunctioned again. Figure it out, Milwaukee. Holy shit. I'm sick of it, Brown. I can't do it. Giannis, now Jovic. Oh, God. Giannis spinning over Jovic. Good defense by Jovic. Rebound by Adebayo. He'll push. Bam slows it down, swings it to Jovic. Oh, I thought this was a heat check from Nikola. He gets it to Duncan. He fumbles it. Now drives inside. Duncan, show and go. Layup, no good. Bam with the board. Put back. That one won't fall. I would have liked to see Bam go up more strong there. He was kind of fading away on the putback. Giannis up now, guarded by Adebayo. Stolen away from Duncan Robinson on the pass. They've done an excellent job so far defensively. Duncan cuts inside. Good feed by Caleb Martin. And the Heat jump out to a 12-5 lead. The Bucks need a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis. It's getting hot in Milwaukee early on. They can't handle us. I completely agree. Axiyami, John Wick, Daniel, Cal, Flying Snake, Hyman, spamming those fireball emojis. Moonlight, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. We're bringing the juice. We got good energy right now for Miami. They're playing some good basketball to start this game off. Oh, man, what a start to the game for Miami, and specifically Nikola Jovic. 5 points for him, tied for the game high alongside Duncan Robinson. He has just done an excellent job of providing, holy shit. Who is this in the chat? We have a Nic Rohloff hater in the chat with a picture that I don't know who this is, and I'm very intrigued. I imagine it's one of my friends who's Nic Rohloff hater, because unless you're going to my IG to grab that photo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I want to know who that is. Bissy Rodell spamming those fireball emojis. Let's ride. What's up, Bissy? What's up, Bissy? Ron Baker, I think my good pal Tom Sipe is behind the Nic Rohloff hater account. He says, "Shut up, little bro." I think that if I had to guess, it's our good pal Tom Sipe. Maybe it's someone who just hates me on YouTube. Maybe that's the case, or maybe I'm way off base on who that actually is. I'm just gonna say that it's him. Luis is rocking with MIA. Ty Man, good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, AV? Justin King says, "Who do I have to fight?" Nah, we good. I think if unless it might be a random person on YouTube who just hates me. That's fair. But I appreciate you being subscribed and commenting if you are just a random Nic Rohloff hater. But I assume it's one of my pals, to be honest. I honestly don't know who this is. I'm so intrigued. What's up, Diego? How you doing? Smitty is screaming in the studio next door. What could possibly have garnered that type of reaction? All right, we're back in Milwaukee. And, a charge! Or no, they're calling a foul on Brook Lopez, who cleared a pathway for Giannis, who drove inside. He smoked the layup anyway. I thought they were going to call foul on Jovic, who contested it, but they actually said Brook Lopez shoved it a little off ball. So he get basketball back, and now we're going to get another shot clock issue. Can we scrap the shot clock, please? Can we just play basketball? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Jovic has got it. He hands it off to Duncan. Robinson's got 5 points early in this ball game. They get it to Herro now. Tyler working on Malik Beasley. Tyler Herro swings it to Jovic. Jovic puts up another 3 and knocks it home! Nikola Jovic with 8 first quarter points. The Heat have a double-digit lead. Nikola Jovic is 2 for 2 from the field, both of them being triples. Brook Lopez looks to answer. He can't. Box out by Adebayo, but Giannis Antetokounmpo with a grown man's board and put back. Bam just made it look like a little kid. 15-7 now. Herro inside. Bank shot floater. Good. Tyler Herro gets on the board. The Heat have 17 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. Malik Beasley can't answer. Quickly rebounded offensively by Jay Crowder. Now Brook Lopez puts up a corner triple. Splash Mountain can't get it to go, but Giannis is there for a putback slam. Giannis back-to-back buckets off offensive rebounds. Wow. 17-9 lead still for Miami. Duncan Robinson to Bam. Free throw line jumper for Adebayo. Nothing but nylon. This Heat offense is cooking. What is the common denominator, you might ask? Oh, well, it might be because the Heat have 4 3-point shooters alongside Bam. So the spacing is just phenomenal, and everybody is allowed to get into their own area without having to worry about running into someone. It's almost like having floor spacers next to Adebayo is going to create good offense. Herro, good pass to Jovic in the corner. He drives in. Giannis hits the deck. Jovic swings it. It finds Herro in the corner. Herro's corner 3 is good. Heat up 11. The ball movement, the spacing, everything working for Miami. The Heat are 4 for 5 from beyond the arc. Giannis to the rim. Layup good. Bam kind of just laid him to the rim. Didn't want to pick up a foul. Jovic quickly the other way to the rim. He finally misses a shot. He cannot make that layup. A little aggressive there by Jovic, but I'd like to see him at least be confident in his own ability. Jay Crowder the other way with a little push shot on the baseline. So now they're back within 7. 4-0 spurt. Herro's got it right wing. Gets it inside the Bam at the elbow. Adebayo drives by Lopez. Sweeping left-handed layup is good. This Heat offense has been dynamic. And Bam just had the entire right side of the floor to work with. And no one helped off of their man to double Bam because they could all shoot. This type of offense is just very, very good. Jay Crowder fouled on the floor. So it'll be side out for Milwaukee. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. If you want Miami to win this ball game and beat the Bucks, hit that like button. 200 people watching very early. Good audience tonight. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Jaime Jaquez Jr., first man off the bench for Miami tonight. He checks in. He takes out Caleb Martin. Takes out Tyler Herro. So that's the only substitution for Miami. Damian Lillard misses a little pull-up jumper. He's 0 for 3 to start the game. Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton check in for the Bucks. Bam inside, loses it, regains control. Gets it to Jaquez on the baseline. Jaquez posting up Giannis. Kicks it out to Duncan. Corner 3. Good! The Heat are absolutely unconscious from beyond the arc. 27-15. They're 5 of 6 from deep. Giannis, deep 2. Good. Live with that every single day of the week. Giannis wants to take 18-footers, you live with it. You can have those, dude. If you're gonna make 10 of those a game, cool. Beat me by shooting 18-foot jumpers. Bam, double team this time out to Duncan. In the corner for Jaquez. His three doesn't go. Heat still hold a 10-point lead. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Dame brings it up. Swings it to Portis. Portis spinning on Jaquez inside. His little jumper can't fall. Jovic clears the board and brings it up. Portis meets him. Jovic, series of dribble moves. Now gets it to Adebayo at the top of the key. Hand off to Duncan. Duncan Robinson almost turns it over. Bam corrals it. Out to Jovic. Swung to Duncan. Another triple for Robinson. Goes! Heat up 13! Duncan Robinson can't miss today. I believe that's his third triple of the quarter. Giannis drives on Caleb Martin and is fouled. 4 minutes to go in the first 12 minutes of the ball game. Duncan Robinson has 11 points, and he's made 3 of 4 triples. Wow! The energy from the chat is electric today, and I feel like that is a direct correlation to the Heat doing well. Either you guys being so active in the chat today is helping Miami or vice versa. I don't know. Malik Beasley knocks down his second triple, and it gets it back to a 10-point game, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. 30-20 Heat lead. It's an offensive clinic for Miami thus far, and we'll head to our second timeout as Kevin Love checked in for Adebayo. Diego says, my bro Rolly looking really handsome today, not going to lie. Thank you. I actually think I'm going to shave my beard tomorrow. Should I shave it before the live stream or after the live stream? But I think I'm going to go to Florida with a clean shave. I haven't done a clean shave in 2.5 months. I want to go back to it. Let me know if I should do it before the stream tomorrow or after the stream tomorrow. But either way, let me tell you about Prize Picks at this TV timeout, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. I play Prize Picks every single day. Y'all know how I get down over at the Heat Report. And I'm taking advantage of that $100 first deposit match they're giving me because with that code, CLNS, prizepicks.com/CLNS, you get that first deposit match. My plays for the day, by the way, include our good pal Jaime Jaquez Jr., who just checked into the ball game. I took the more than on his points, rebounds, assists at 20.5. We'll see how that goes. I took the less than on Bam rebounds. Let's check to see where he's at early. Let's check to see where Bam's at. Let's see where he's at. I don't know. I took the more than on Dame 24.5. He's got 0 points. He's 0 for 3 from the field, so he's not getting the job done for me. Bam has 6 rebounds. You've got to be shitting me. 6 fucking rebounds? Oh, this Prize Picks is cooked. Good thing I get that first deposit match up to $100 so I can still play Prize Picks on a daily basis. You can too. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. My guy, Mr. Gio, is always bringing the heat, and he does it again. Pun was intended. I want that to be known. Mr. Gio, $10 super chat, hashtag Let's Go Heat. Mr. Gio once again gets a raffle ticket for that D-Wade laser-printed signed jersey. At this point, Mr. Gio has the most raffle tickets by far, and I am really going to be rooting for him to win this ball game, or win that raffle at the end. And I'll show the super chat menu in a bit, but every super chat tonight equals 3 push-ups, which we'll show that on screen in just a second. So, Mr. Gio, you did not know this, but 3 push-ups coming your way. Get that. I just kicked the fan again. 1, 2, 3. Every super chat is 3 push-ups. We're drinking. We're getting on our fitness grind as well. We do it all around here at the Heat Report. That's why we have one of the best atmospheres on all of sports when it comes to watch parties, especially on the YouTube level. This is a homecoming for Tyler Herro from Milwaukee. Herro's 2 parents, mom and dad, sitting front row. Looks like Herro hooked him up with some good tickets. Out of the timeout, Jaquez loses it and turns it over. Jaime has really been, let's be nice and just say Jaime has been struggling over the past 2 weeks. I think that's the nice way to put it. I think that's the nice way to put it. He's been horrible. He has. Jovic defending Giannis. Oh, Christ. Now he gets it to Bobby Portis. He rises up over Kevin Love. You'll live with those mid-range shots. It can't go. Jovic gets the board. He pushes. Gets it to Caleb Martin now. Martin swings it to Love. Wide open. He can't join the three-point party. 3.5 minutes to go. 10-point lead. Giannis sees a brick wall. Gets it inside the Dame. Dame out to Connaughton. Back to Lillard. Lillard working on Caleb Martin. Got him on a little hezzy. Collapsed the defense. Kicked it out to Bobby Portis, who smoked the three. Love with the board. Kevin Love will bring the ball up. Everyone's getting a little ball handling ability today. Now it's to Jovic. Jovic acting as the point guard. He'll launch a deep three. And he hits! Nikola Jovic! His third three of the quarter. He's got 11 points. Where were you when the Nikola Jovic game happened? Quickly the other way for Giannis for an easy slam. That's the issue when Adebayo is not on the floor. But how about Nikola Jovic? Holy shit. He's 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. He swings it to Martin. He's open for three. Caleb Martin can't connect. How about a team in Milwaukee who's held their last two opponents, Charlotte and Denver, under 100 points, giving up 33 in the first quarter to Miami without Butler, Rozier. How about Jovic with a block? He gets the board. Gets it to Jaquez. Jaquez lays it up and in. Nikola Jovic has been everywhere. Weak side block, corralled the board, led the break on a 2-and-1. I can't speak and got it to Jaquez. Now Giannis inside, room service slam. Jovic is good, man, but you can't really put him on Giannis. Can't really put him on Giannis. To be honest, though, the help defense there was atrocious. Jaquez inside, spinning, contact, off glass and in. 4 straight points for Jaime Jaquez Jr. A 37-point quarter for Miami. Dame inside, drops it off to Portis for a layup. And now the Heat's defense, which was actually doing pretty well, has been non-existent over the last 2 minutes. It's been bailed out, though, because of how good the offense has been. But that's not going to be sustainable. Martin, right to the rim. This Bucks defense has been horrific. Holy shit. They're giving up wide open threes. The Heat ball handlers without their main guys of Rozier, Richardson, and Butler are just getting whatever they want. They're the no point of attack defense. They can't contain the dribble. They're collapsing the defense and then kicking it out to open shooters, and they're knocking them down or just hitting the layups. Beasley with 8 points in the quarter as he gets a mid-range jumper. He's been terrific this season for the Bucks, but the Heat still lead by double digits here, 39-28, 40 to go in the quarter. Duncan Robinson picked up his dribble, gets it out to Jovic. Jovic has been unbelievable so far. Inside to Love. Kevin Love posting up Pat Connaughton. Love fades away. Bank fouled, hit on the elbow. And with 30 seconds to go, a perfectly executed 2-for-1 opportunity for the Heat, as Love will go to the charity stripe for 2, and they will likely have last shot of the quarter. How about this for Miami? The best quarter offensively for Miami this season has been a 41-point first quarter against the Hawks. Kevin Love, after making that free throw, has a chance to equal that mark at 41 here. Highsmith, Herro, and Bam check in. Wow, of course he misses. So Bam doesn't check in because... No, they do check in, Bam. Kevin or Jovic and Caleb Martin sit down. So they can pass that mark with a stop and a score, or just a score when they get the ball back. Pat Bev checks in for the first time for Milwaukee, and then a turnover on Malik Beasley as he passed up open look and stepped out of bounds. Pat Bev, something to keep your eye out on here, was in Chicago last night shooting free throws on Barstool Sports' 41 straight free throw challenge. Pat Bev was there at like 2 in the morning. Wonder if that affects his game today. Herro, top of the key, 5, gets a screen from Bam. Herro to Bam. Adebayo traveled. Yeah. For a second they didn't call it, but he absolutely did. So the Heat will not eclipse their highest scoring quarter of the season, which was 41. It will stay at 40, but assuming the Bucks do not hit a half quarter here or some crazy shot, the Heat will go into the second quarter with a 12-point lead after dropping 40 in the first. Connaughton didn't even get it off. So that is the end of one. Heat lead 40-28. How about that first quarter for Miami? That first 12 minutes was as good as you're going to see a Heat offense play. As good as you will see. I mean, that just was as good as you're going to see a first quarter Heat team. It's just a fact. They never come out of the gates that hot before. Never. Never, ever, ever. 247 people watching. Good audience early tonight, and the Heat are paying it off with a solid performance thus far. Make sure you subscribe, but I also want to showcase our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat gets on the show. We'll show your comment, your Super Chat. We'll talk about it. If you want to get any thoughts on the channel, go ahead. $10 gets you a raffle ticket for a laser printed signed D-Wade jersey. Look how sweet this thing is. The perfect man cave / office item for your crib. If I could, I would keep it myself and get it hung up and framed in my room. $10 to get you a raffle ticket. We're going to raffle that off at the end of the month against the Denver Nuggets on February 29th. $50 is a beer bong. If you want to see me shotgun a beer, technically, I'll just chug the entire thing. $20 gets you into the Miami Heat Hall of Fame board, gets you that Vice jacket, gets you in immortality. And then my deal of the day is that every super chat we get equals 3 push-ups. We already got 1 super chat today from Mr. Gio, which got him a signed jersey raffle ticket, but it also forced me to do 3 push-ups. Doesn't matter if it's a $10 super chat, doesn't matter if it's a $1 super chat. Every single super chat will be 3 push-ups tonight. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, we're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. We're 138 away. Can we get there before the All-Star break? That's the big question. We'd have to get 138 in the next 2 nights, but if we have a good audience tonight and good audience tomorrow, I think it's possible. Hit that sub button. We're also on sub-only mode, so if you want to participate in the chat, have some fun in the comment section, hit that sub button. As Nic Rohloff hater says, don't subscribe, but you are subscribed, because if you weren't subscribed, you wouldn't be able to comment. Still don't know who that is. Wonder if it is Sipe. Wonder if it's another pal. Wonder if it truly is just a hater. Might be Johnson Yu for all I know. Might be Johnson Yu. Actually, there might be a strong possibility it's Johnson Yu. If it's not one of my pals, it might be Johnson Yu. All right, we're back in action in Milwaukee. Bam has in the post, Jay Crowder defending former teammates. Bam backs down. Shimmy shake is ripped by AJ Green. That fucker strikes me again. If you don't know what I mean by that, well, when he was in college for the Northern Iowa squad, they came into St. Bonaventure and absolutely waxed us, my alma mater. He dropped 30 and made like 8 threes. So AJ Green hates Rolly. Patrick Beverly drives baseline, kicks it out, and it's tipped out of bounds off Miami, so be 3 seconds on the clock. Basketball stays with Milwaukee on the baseline. Mr. Gio, the MVP. He's the GOAT, man. Another $10 super chat gets him another ticket. Let's go. Feeling good tonight. Heat need the win. Yes, sir. Heat, good defensive possession. Forced a tough shot. It's a miss. Adebayo at the board, so my prize picks is cooked. Pick and roll between Herro and Bam. It's lobbed up and slammed home. A Bam slam. 14-point lead for Miami. That's the largest of the evening. Pat Connaughton, guarded by Highsmith, he gets a screen. Swings it to AJ Green. He puts up a 3. He can't make it. Herro gets the board. 2 good possessions defensively for Miami. Herro pass up ahead to Bam. Connaughton defending. Double-teamed Adebayo. Kicked out to Love. Swung to Jaquez. Laid up and in. plus the foul. And one for Miami. The Heat up 16. A double big lineup between Love and Adebayo just allows Miami to do so many nice things because Love can space the floor. They double Bam. He gets it to Love with an excellent bounce pass to Jaquez, who lays it up and in, plus a foul. 6 points for Jaime up right now. And now he has a chance to make it 7 and a 17-point lead over the Bucks. He misses the free throw because the Heat are the worst free throw shooting team in the league when it comes to and one. Justin King, take it easy, buddy. We'll do it the next TV timeout. Pat Bev inside. Good defense by Tyler Herro. He gets the stop and the rebound. He now gets a screen. Herro inside. Swings it to Jaquez. Jaquez on AJ Green. Contact. Goes up and in. They're going to call an offensive foul, which I do believe that is the right call. Jaquez leaned his shoulder into AJ Green. It's going back to Milwaukee. Still a 16-point lead. Shout out to Mr. Gio. Next TV timeout, we'll get the push-ups and get you back in for another raffle ticket. Also, $1.50. Don't see that often. Not fooled easy. Coin with a star. Snaps for not fooled easy. He still up 16. Connaughton gets it. He drives inside, swings it to AJ Green, who can't make his three, so maybe he won't screw me up today. Board down the Highsmith. Herro now has it. Guard by Connaughton. Herro kind of had him on skates. Gets by him now. Herro to the rim. A lot of contact. He can't believe there's no foul, but he could not make the layup. No Giannis or Dame on the floor for the Milwaukee. You really got to extend your lead, which the Heat have done so far, but you just need to continue to do it. It's a 4-0 quarter for Miami thus far, and Bobby Portis, the veteran, takes Jaquez to the woodshed, I should say. Easy spin off the glass there. Herro and Bam, two-man game. Tyler turns it over. Here comes AJ Green now. Back out to Beverly. Pat Bev swings it to Brook Lopez, who lines up a straight-on triple. It hits front rim, bounces up and in. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, Lord Buddy Bear with a $5 super chat. I missed 7777. Let's hope the refs aren't as bad as last night. That was awful. I believe in Miami Jaquez Jr. I believe in Jaquez, too. Jaquez, by the way, dishes it to Highsmith on the baseline. His push shot goes. So Jaquez with an assist on that possession. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. And Haywood Highsmith gets on the board. Bobby Portis on the baseline. Looks like the Heat might have went to his zone for the first time tonight. Portis, left hook over Love, goes. Bobby Portis was rumored to possibly be traded at the deadline. One of the fan favorites in Milwaukee, and he's just a winning basketball player, man. He's a good player. Jaquez gets it. Jovic set the check back in. Jaquez gets a screen from Bam. Jaquez out to Highsmith. Highsmith pump fakes a three. Now puts it up. Airball. Really? Come on, Highsmith. Oh, Beverly hits Lopez, but he drops it. Heat in transition. Trailing Jaquez. That was travel. Jaime misses the three. Bam with the board. Put back. Doesn't go. Bam wanted a foul, but dude, it was Pat Bev and Pat Connaughton inside. Go up fucking strong, Bam. Jesus. Turnover. Pat Bev does it again. Love with the steal. Herro in transition. Pull up three. Good! Tyler Herro puts the Heat back up by 14. Defense leading to offense. Turnover on the Bucks. 49-35. The Bucks need a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis. It's all Miami thus far. What a first half for the Heat. They're shooting 57% from three, 59% from the field. Herro's got 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Bam has 8 points on 4 of 7 shooting. Jovic has 11 on 3 of 4 shooting, 3 for 3 from 3. Robinson has 11 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Jaquez has 6 points on 3 of 5 shooting. It's an unbelievable game for Miami thus far, and the chat is on fire. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Keep on getting those fire emojis in the chat, and I owe 9 push-ups for the 3 super chats from Mr. Geo, Buddy Bear, and Not Fooled Easy. So let's pump out 9 here, folks. Is the Heater up 14? One thing you'll see here, we got good form. Ain't no bullshit form around here. Push-ups are really push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the 9 push-ups that I owed. There's the 9 I owned. You're going to see good form around here. Ain't no fugazi. Ain't no weak-ass push-ups around here, fellas. Ain't no weak-ass push-ups. Said, you're creasing my shoes. I'm going to take off my shoes and show you. Solid Reeboks, but if you can't tell, they're a little dirty. These are my beaters. So I don't really give a shit. These are comfortable shoes. They're great shoes, but I have unfortunately just ran these into the ground, and they are my beaters. So I don't care if they get creased. What's up? Let's go, baby. What a good start for Miami, man. You can't ask anything else. Can't ask for anything else. Can't ask for anything else. Woo! Said wash the shoes. I got to be honest, like, they're kind of... So I'll show the shoes again. I know you say wash the shoes. The thing is, like, the inside of the shoes are like... And you'll even see how beat up that is right here. I told you, they're my beaters. I wear them when I don't give a shit. Like at work. I don't care what's on my shoes, to be honest. But they've got this, like, felt right here where it's just like... I don't know. I just don't really want to wash them. Yeah, LBB. I'm not doing no beer bongs out of this shoe. Out of the timeout, good set by Doc Rivers. Don't say that often. And he scripts up a easy slam dunk for Giannis, who checks back into the ballgame. 49-37. Jovic back in for Miami. He's been just absolutely terrific as the Heat go to a 2-big lineup with him and Love, which is this is what I've been begging for. It's what I've been begging for. Herro gets the Love. He's doubled. Back out to Herro. He just made a 3, and he'll make another! Tyler Herro up to 11 points now. Heat up 15. Miami simply cannot miss from beyond the arc. Shooting damn 60% from 3. Lopez in the corner. Jovic defending inside the Giannis. Giannis are defended by Highsmith. This is a disaster. They double him. They make him kick out to Lopez. Lopez driving inside. Left hook, good. Brook Lopez, evolution of his game. How about that? Look at that. He was able to pump fake, drive inside, and hit a left hook. That's just ridiculous. I've always wanted Brook Lopez on Miami. I thought he'd be a perfect big next to Bam. Mid-range for Herro doesn't fall after a snazzy pass by Kevin Love. I think it was like between the legs. Damian Lillard 3. He can't make that. Damian Lillard is still scoreless tonight, I believe. Not good for my prize picks. Jaquez inside on Lopez. Gets it to go! Jaquez up to 8 points now. Just taking that shot blocker to the rack with reckless abandon. Don't give a shit that you average 2 more blocks a game. Jaquez really having a good game here. 4 of 6 from the field. Portis spinning right hook. Good. That was a tough shot. That was not the easiest angle for Portis, but he's able to get it to go. 5.5 to go in the first half. Heat up 13. Jaquez has it. Gets a screen from Love. Jaquez, pump fake at the elbow, swings it out to Highsmith. Highsmith swings it down to Herro now. Herro working on Damian Lillard. 5 on the shot clock. Herro isolating. Step back. 3. Swings it to Jaquez. Jaquez drives on Giannis. Slow hesitation floater. Too strong. Not the best possession there for Miami. Herro kind of fumbled the ball as he went for his step back 3 move, and that forced him to kick it out. That was a charge, I thought, and they don't call it, and they kick it out to Portis for a triple. So the Bucks are within 10 now. I thought Jovic did a good job of taking that charge on the spinning Giannis, but they don't call it. Love to Jovic. Jovic 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Make it 4 for 4! Holy shit! Nikola Jovic has 14 points. He's 4 for 4 from 3. This is ridiculous. Brook Lopez, Thought about taking a three to answer, instead drives inside, can't make the bank shot, rebound to Jaquez. Jaquez pushing. Jaquez to Highsmith. Highsmith layup. Smoked it. Haywood Highsmith is so bad, dude. Giannis the other way to Portis. Corner three. No good. Rebound by Kevin Love. Slow it down. Yeah, they good call by Jovic to call for the ball and slow down the offense. I like pushing the ball, but that was just too chaotic. Herro curling three. That one can't go. He felt good on that one. He's made a couple threes in this quarter. Damian Lillard has he hay on Jovic inside and one. Damian Lillard finally getting on the board today. Little sham god at the three-point line. Easy to use his speed and quickness to get by the young man. Razor saying Jovic, Herro, and Jaquez is better than Dame. You said it, not me. I will say Damian Lillard is starting the All-Star game, but there is something to be said about, would you rather have the three of Jovic, Jaquez, and Herro, or just Damian Lillard? Dame, Jimmy, and Bam would have been one heck of a trio, but maybe not as complete as a team. Dame commits the three and converts that three-point play. 57-47, 4 minutes to go. Jaquez, Jovic, Bam, Duncan Robinson, and Caleb Martin are your five. Duncan gets a screen, gets it to Adebayo. Adebayo push shot, good. Good two-man game between Duncan and Bam right there. Dame pick and roll with Giannis. I mean, that is just unstoppable as Giannis long strides his way to the rim. I mean, that just is impossible to guard because you can't play drop on Dame. If you hedge, drop off to Giannis. Like, there's a reason why the Dame-Giannis pick and roll is the most effective play in basketball. It's actually more effective than the Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic pick and roll, which was the most effective play in basketball last year. Talk about effective. And Adebayo Duncan Robinson pick and roll as that two-man game relates to another Duncan Robinson three. They got the switch. They doubled off Bam, and Duncan knocks down his fourth tray of the game. He's got 14. Malik Beasley can't answer. Good box out from Adebayo. He pushes up to Jovic. Jovic fouled. They don't call it. Kicks it out to Duncan. Back to Jovic. Going for 5 for 5. He cannot. Oh, the bench of Miami would have erupted if Jovic started the game 5 for 5 from 3. Giannis puts up a 3. He makes it, but, I mean, is anyone going to complain about letting him shoot that? I'm not. Giannis can take every jump shot he wants. Duncan Robinson pick and roll with Adebayo. It's been effective. Duncan gets to the elbow, wide open, and smoked it. It's not a 3. It's not going in. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Dame drives inside, kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez puts up a 3. Can't fall. Jovic with the board. Jovic drives by Giannis. Now creates advantage Miami. Jovic kicks out to Martin. Ooh, Martin has Bam! Oh, he didn't see him. Eric Spoelstra calls timeout. Bam was open underneath the rim for a second. Caleb didn't see it. We are going to go to our second TV timeout of the half and quarter, I should say. 2 minutes to go in the first half. And while we are at this TV timeout, let me tell you about our sponsor on today's stream, which is Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform in North America. And let's check in on my picks today. Only the 3-pick selection here of Jaquez more than 20 points, rebounds, and assists. Jaquez has 8 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, so he's at 12. Good pace there. Took the less than on Bam, 10.5 rebounds. I'm screwed. He already has 8. Bam's feasting on the glass today. I was looking more than on Damian Lillard, 24.5 points, and he has 4. So he's struggling as well. So doesn't look too good for the two of them. But you could take picks like these and have more fun watching sports on a daily basis over at Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. Get that first deposit match up to $100. You see the link in the live chat. It's also in the description of today's live stream. 300 people watching. I know all y'all aren't subscribed. Can we get to 7,900 before halftime? Like, that is an aggressive milestone. I'll say this. If we pick up 37 subscribers before this game goes to halftime, I know it's dangerous and it's hard to do. But this is why I'm offering this. If we get that many subscribers before half, I will do a beer shotgun during halftime. That will be the halftime entertainment tonight. The halftime entertainment tonight, if we could pick up 37 subscribers before halftime. Also want to point out, if you want to have fun commenting in the chat and having interactions with fellow Heat fans and yours truly, as I do respond to some comments in the chat, you have to be subscribed, as we're in subscriber-only mode. So join the channel. Daily Heat content. Daily Heat content. Turn up for what? Turn up for what? Oh. Duncan says, Rolly, you Marshall versus Allie and Smitty 2-on-2 basketball. We would beat them by 1,000. Duncan, that would not be fun for either party. Pick and roll for Duncan and Bam. Handoff to Duncan. Another three. He goes! Duncan Robinson! Unbelievable shooting performance for Duncan. He's up to 17 points, and he's got 5 threes. Holy shit. 65-52. Dame to Crowder. Crowder traveled! Yeah, okay, they call it. Duncan says you and Allie versus Marsh and Smitty. All right, that's more fair. That's more fair because I'm the best basketball player in that group of four, without a doubt. I think Allie could give Smitty buckets. I've never seen Allie play basketball, but I think Allie might be able to give Smitty buckets. And Marsh can't hold me, so. Good pass inside by Herro to Bam, who smoked the layup. Bam's been really struggling with his shot. Giannis turns it over. Dunk it out in transition. A 2-on-1 to Herro. Reverse layup. Good. Defense to offense. 67-52. Can we get the 69 points before the half? A minute to go. Looks like we won't be hitting that crazy milestone, but I appreciate everyone who did subscribe. What's up, Nobdeep? Good to see you checking in. Dame, hedge, picks up his dribble, swings it to Giannis. Giannis can't catch the ball. The Bucks are absolutely in disarray. It's a turnover. Heat basketball with 42 seconds to go. So they're going to be able to go 2 for 1. What a first half for Miami. Herro's calling for a screen. Bam sets it. Herro swings it to Duncan. Swung to Jovic. Jovic baseline. Drop off to Adebayo. Bam, push shot. Good! Jovic is doing it all. Heat do get to a very nice 69 points before the half. It's a 17-point lead with 20 seconds to go. 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. What a first 24 minutes for Miami. Best this team has looked all year, in my opinion. Dame from the parking lot. Can't make it. Martin with the board. 5. Traveled. Oh, he kept the pivot foot. Get to the Herro. 2-1, half quarter. Oh, it almost went in. Hit back rim, but it was on target. And that will go and take us to the break. It is halftime in Milwaukee. Heat lead 69-52 with no Jimmy Butler, no Terry Rozier, no Josh Richardson. It does not matter. You guys know we always like to ask the question at halftime of grade the Miami Heat's performance thus far. This is the first time, I believe, all season we can all agree that this is an A-plus performance. You will never see the Heat team play a better first half of basketball all year long, and I'm confident in saying that. This is an A+. Because here's the thing, like, even if you're up by 22, 23 points against the Brooklyn Nets at halftime per se, that is impressive. But you got to take advantage. You also got to take account for on the road, who's not playing, who is playing, or if you're at home or on the road. You're on the road against a top 3 team in the Eastern Conference without Jimmy Butler, without Terry Rozier. Yes, they have no Khris Middleton, but they're healthy outside of that, and you're up 17 at the break, and you scored 69 first-half points. This is a clear-cut A for the Miami Heat, and I would say A+. A+, without a doubt. I'm proud of how this team has showed up in this first half. I am as proud as I've ever seen. Oh, man. What a first half. What's up, MP? What's up, Jay the Fox? Good audience tonight, man. Fires me up. Makes me happy when we have a lot of people in the chat hanging out, having a good time. Makes me happy. Should make you happy, too. Daniel, $2 super chat. We lit, baby. Miami 305 all day long. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, how about this? We're going to go to the super chat menu here as the Heat lead 69-52 at the break. Not only did you, by the way, score one of your most high-scoring first halves of the season, or any half at 69 points, you also held the Bucks to 52 points, which is on pace to give up 104, which is obviously terrific. We're at the break here. Ready for this? During the 12 to 15 minute halftime break, we're going to cut the super chat menu in half. Yes, you heard that correctly. So what once was a $10 raffle ticket to get potentially a D-Wade laser printed signed jersey for your man cave or office, during halftime, $5. Mr. Gio, who just sent in a $10 super chat, is going to get into the Hall of Fame and get a ticket, because that is now $20, or excuse me, $10 to get into the Miami Hall of Fame board. And then instead of $25, we'll make it $20. A $20 super chat. I'm doing a beer bong because we're partying on how well the Heat are playing. And then obviously every super chat, can't really cut that in half. It's still 3 push-ups for every single super chat that comes in. This is half off, 50% during the halftime. Don't really offer that deal too much, but because of how well the Heat are playing, I feel like you deserve it and we deserve it to have a party here on the Heat Report. So 50% off starting now. We'll count Mr. Gio's $10 super chat. So he gets 2 tickets alongside getting on to the Miami Heat Hall of Fame. So yeah, you heard that. A $10 super chat, which would usually get you 1 raffle ticket, will, for this 10-minute stretch, get you 2 raffle tickets and a spot on the Hall of Fame board. Someone said shot on the house. I feel like I'm giving you a pretty solid deal here with 50% off for the half. So no, no shot on the house. But Mr. Gio gets on the board again. Legend. And the legend of the... What was the song? In the legend of the rock was so hardcore. School of Rock. If you know what song I'm talking about, Jack Black goes, and the legend of the was so hardcore. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Justin keeps on spamming Sean the House. I'm giving you that halftime deal. That's as good as it gets. As good as it gets. I don't know what to tell you. Tyson says, Rolly, not sure if you noticed, but every time the Chiefs won the Super Bowl in the past 5 years, the Heat have made the finals. That is true. 2020, the Chiefs beat the Niners in the Super Bowl, made the finals. Last season, they beat the Eagles, Heat made the finals. This year, Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Will the Heat make the finals again? Muhammadu, my guy, says usually don't fall for promotions, but for you, Rolly, I'm in. Shout out to Muhammadu, who gets a raffle ticket into the D-Wade laser printed jersey. Muhammadu finally gets on the board. He's a real one who's always hanging out in the chat, commenting. So I'm glad Muhammadu strikes with a $5 super chat, takes advantage of the 50% off deal at the half. Oh, man. Jimmy Butler says, I won't let y'all down. Jimmy, if you can lead us to the finals for the second straight year and the third time in 5 years, I say we build a statue. We do got to win one, though. But he's been so good. Brian, are you at the game? Or are you just at a bar? Crimmy, in his heart, he knew the art. Oh, that's Crimmy. Thanks, Crimmy. You know, I could always count on you. In his heart, he know the artist must be true, but the legend of the rent was way past due. Jack Black, School of Rock. If you've never seen it, that's your homework assignment for tonight. And if you know the movie, then you know how good of a reference that is. If you've never seen School of Rock, I believe it's on Paramount Plus. If you don't have it, get a week trial. Go watch School of Rock. It is one of my favorite movies of all time, to be honest. I'm not kidding. I absolutely love School of Rock. Good tunes, good acting, good story. Love it. Daniel with a $2 super chat. Triple J winning the dunk contest. Hey, man, I'll be watching Saturday night. I'll be excited to see. Is it on Netflix, Jaden? I don't know. That'd be pretty sick if it's on Netflix. Be pretty sick. If it is, we'll go check it out. Yeah, that's 3 super chats so far at halftime. Mr. Gio, Muhammadu, and Daniel. So I owe another 9 push-ups here. I didn't account for the 50% deal influencing more super chats. Jaden says, already watch. It's a classic. Great movie. So that's 9 push-ups here. As I get my hobbled old ass onto the deck for 9. Oh, man. I also have a blood blister on my hand now from dunking earlier today. Subtle brag. Yeah, I did that. But I hit my hand on the rim so hard that I have a blood blister now. Or if it's when I was doing squats. Who knows? But I'm going to choose when I was dunking and I hit my hand. All right, 9 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. I'm playing. I'm fine. But Lord Buddy Bear with a $25 super chat, taking advantage of the 50% off halftime special. Bong, you say? Why not? Shout out Roxy, who's sitting on my lap, and Choco Bear. His name is Giannis. I've been calling him Giannis, and his last name I won't even try to pronounce it. Antetokounmpo. Nailed it. Oh, Lord Buddy Bear, I'll do that beer bong in just a second. And then Jaden with a $2 super chat. Let me hear the Let's Go Heat chants. I agree. Let's go Heat. 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 Spam it. Spam it. While y'all are spamming the Let's Go Heat, as the Heat play their best half of the season, beer bong for Mr. Buddy Bear. Oh. Excuse me. Marcus Sampson's getting in the chat. I don't know if I've ever seen Marcus Sampson before, but welcome, Marcus. And I like the fact that you're making your voice be heard right away with getting on that Let's Go Heat chant. Big fan of that. Oh! Just Let's Go Heat. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey. I know you, Jimmy. Actually, I don't know if I know you. Nicholas is spamming the Let's Go Heat. Nicholas, your profile picture, if that's you, looks exactly like one of my friends. I can't tell if that's like an anime picture or not, but I swear from the little icon, as I look so deeply intense, like I swear that looks like one of my friends. Marcus says, I watch your videos at work. Let's ride, Marcus. Now Nic Rohloff haters back. F the Heat, F the Heat, F the Heat. Oh. You said, yeah, that is you? Okay, yeah. Daniel says, you have friends? Yeah, hard to imagine. You're Brazilian. Oh, cool. Very cool. I know, your boy. Jovic is just terrific, dude. And that's what I've been always saying. If you've been with me on my videos, like, since the offseason, you are a real one, let me know. But, like, I've always said, like, his ability to space the floor with his shooting, handle the ball, get downhill in transition, facilitate, make the right basketball play, has always been the most intriguing aspect about him. And I said, like, if he connects and he develops, he doesn't have to be a star. He just doesn't. If you can give me average defense with 8 to 10 points a game alongside 6 rebounds and 5 assists, but you're the missing link next to Bam and Jimmy where you can have 2 tall guys that are 6'10", 6'11", but you can still space the floor. That's why I've always said that Nikola Jovic could be the piece that unlocks this Heat core that is so perfect next to Jimmy and Bam. I've always said that. And it's been unfortunate to see him not get minutes. And I'm so happy for him that he is getting a starting opportunity after not playing for like 2 to 3 weeks. And he is just taking it and running. 4 first-half triples, 14 points. He's played okay defense too, like where he hasn't been abused by Brook Lopez or Giannis. Like, that first half was as perfect as it can possibly be for Nikola Jovic, and I just hope it continues. PV, no, I'm not drunk. Only did 1 beer bong, 1 shot. So I'm not drunk yet. But he does. I swear to God, he looks like my friend Dak Iamele. Like, it's just like a side profile with like a photo, but like the way the beard is shaped, like the facial structure and the hair, like it looks exactly like my friend Dak. Colo says, new subscriber here. Let's go Heat. Shout out to you, Colo. Let's ride. Let's ride, Colo. Nic Rohloff hater says, Nick, you are my son. I really don't know who this says. I'm curious. TBC says trivia. Let me think of any Miami Heat trivia questions off the dome. But other than that, I do owe 6 more push-ups. I don't, Justin King, I don't think he's a bot. And I got to be honest, I don't know if he's like a random dude on YouTube that just doesn't like me or is trolling me, or if it's one of my friends, like from home. Like, I actually don't know the difference. I don't know the difference. I don't really care, to be honest. I just want to know how they got that picture. Well, if they got the picture, the profile picture of me, they could have went just to my Instagram, which makes me think it's one of my friends. But that also could be someone who just really likes me and wants to go find my Twitter. Or all right, we'll find. Oh, we're back in action. Oh shit. We're back. So no trivia. Sorry, fellas. I just ran out of time. That 50% deal is also up, and we'll get to the 6 push-ups at the next time out. The Heat start the second half with the ball. Duncan Robinson will shoot a corner triple, and he bricks it. So hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. As Giannis gets downhill, kicks it out to Lopez. Brook Lopez back to Giannis, who posts up Adebayo. Bam gets faced up now. Double team doesn't come. Giannis fades away and knocks down the jumper. That's a tough bucket from Giannis. But like I've said earlier in the first half, I'm going to live with every jump shot that Giannis takes and just say, if you want to beat us shooting jumpers, go ahead. Pick and roll between Bam and Herro. Herro inside. A lot of contact. No call, but Herro finishes. Tyler Herro, who had an efficient first half, gets his first shot to fall in the second half. 17 points. Lead as Dame comes off a curl, drives inside, and turns it over. Good team defense by Miami. Here comes Adebayo. Finds a trailing Jovic. Jovic inside on Giannis. Long stride layup. Nikola Jovic just took Giannis Antetokounmpo one-on-one to the rim and scored. He's got 16 points, 5 boards, and 2 assists. Like, what are we watching? Like, this is ridiculous. Dame, deep three. Good. He finally knocks down a triple. He's now got 7 points, I believe. Dame not having the best offensive night thus far. Caleb Martin, who's been quiet tonight, launches a three. He cannot find it. So rebound down to Miami. Here comes Dame. Dame fires another three. That's 2 for 2. Uh-oh. So we can't let Dame get hot, and a 19-point lead quickly gets cut to 13 just off 2 possessions. Herro inside, fouled on the pass. Lillard now up to 11 points. He's 2 for 5 from the 3 ball. Can't let Damian Lillard get hot, because if he starts finding his stroke from deep, it's going to be hard to defend him when Giannis comes sets a screen, because if you go in the drop, Dame buckets from deep. If you go to switch, mismatch. Go to hedge, pocket pass to Giannis. It's tough defense and tough offense to defend. Duncan Robinson gets it. He drives, lobs it up to Adebayo for a Bam Slam. Duncan and Herro have done an excellent job of knowing when to shoot the ball for themselves and when to find Bam on a lob or roll. They've been so good tonight. As Malik Beasley knocks down a triple. And that's the thing with Giannis. Like, he just draws such a crowd that, like, you got shooters like Malik Beasley and Dame next to him. It's just tough to defend, man. Duncan to Herro. Herro jab step. Now gets a screen. Pick and roll. Herro step back. Pump fake. Gets it to Bam. Back to Herro. Herro finds a cutting Jovic. Floater off glass. Good! Nikola Jovic! What a pass by Herro last second to find a cutting Jovic, who banked it in. What a game. The Heat need to win this one. This has been such a good game thus far. So many memorable performances from Jovic, Duncan, and the rest of the crew. We can't lose this game. If we lose this game, it'd be the biggest wasted game maybe in Heat history. Are they going to say this is off the shot? Jovic fouled Damian Lillard. Are they saying Dame was shooting this when he fouled him? It's not a lot of contact. I wonder if Spo would contemplate challenging this. I'd like to see the replay. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a foul. Never mind. Foul. False alarm, everybody. Soft, but it is a foul. Soft, but it's true. Dame, I believe, is getting 3 free throws here. Makes the first. PV says Dame, he's a double agent. That'd be something. Still wants the Heat to win. Dame's second free throw, good. Lead was as much as 19 in the quarter. Now down to 12. 25 subs away from 7,900. Let's get there. 280 people watching. Daily Miami Heat content. Come on, fellas. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and do it all. Dame goes 3 for 3 from the line. One of the better three-point or free throw shooters in the league. 77-66. Caleb Martin, like I said, he's been really quiet tonight. done a decent job defensively thus far. At least was in the second half or first half. Herro inside over Lillard. Can't get the mid-range shot to fall. Rebound down to Giannis. Giannis met by Martin. Swings it to Crowder. Back to Giannis. Jovic defending. Got to send help. Giannis baseline. Swatted away! Caleb Martin pinned it off the board. Bam out in transition. Just fucking lost the ball. He did not even, no one poked the ball. He just slipped out of his hands. That can't happen. Giannis the other way, spinning inside on Jovic and lays it up and in. That fucking can't happen, Bam. That cannot happen. You had a really good defensive play by Caleb Martin, weak side block on Giannis. You're out in transition on a 4-on-3 break, and you just fumble the ball with no pressure on you. That cannot happen. That's the type of shit that pisses me off. Lead cut to 9. Like I said, it was as much as 19 in this third quarter. Can't believe Bam just did that, man. You have all the momentum in the world. Crazy cool block. You're going out in transition, and he just drops the ball. And then they comes down and gives him the 2 points. 4-point swing. You're probably getting a bucket out of that possession. And that was really frustrating. All right, I do owe 6 push-ups, though. Every super chat tonight is 3 push-ups. Have gotten, how many separate super chats have we gotten? That's a good question today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will now be my 30th push-ups of the night. 6 right here. This is why, I didn't think I pushed the graphic. There we go. This is why you subscribe to the channel. Not any other Heat channel is going live for every single Miami Heat game, putting out daily videos, and drinking on stream to have a party with y'all, but also doing some workout as well. You hit that sub button right now. I'll keep you updated and keep you entertained on everything surrounding the Miami Heat. Let's pump out 6, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump them out, folks. Come on. Sub for dubs. Sub for dubs. You know, actually, don't sub for me. Don't sub for wins. Sub for Nikola Jovic. Sub for Nikola Jovic, who's having the game of his life right now. Game of his life. Game of his life. All right, it's Heat basketball as they lead by 9. Jovic will bring the ball up here. He's guarded by Jay Crowder. He gets it to Bam. Back cut to Duncan. What an offensive set delivered by Eric Spoelstra out of the timeout. That's why he's the best coach in basketball. What an offensive set there to scheme open Duncan Robinson for an easy layup. Good pass by Bam. Lead back up to 11. Giannis hands it off to Dame. He has a couple triples in this quarter. Can't continue to let him get hot. He gets inside and banks it off glass. Dame has really started to come on here in this third period. 9-point lead. Jovic fires a 3. That one can't go. He started off 4-4 from 3. Believe he's missed his last 2. He's 4-6. Dame in and out. Step back. Good job by Tyler Herro to stay in front. Dame gets it back. Gets a screen. Swings it around. Malik Beasley got it now. Back to Lillard. Caleb Martin defending. Now to Crowder. Inside the Giannis. Send a double. It's Herro. Giannis loses the ball. Jovic and Herro were able to force the turnover. Tyler to Duncan. Robinson inside. Swings it to Jovic. He'll line up another three. This one goes! Nikola Jovic's 5th triple of the game. Career high in threes for one game. He's up to 21 points. What a ball game for Nikola Jovic. Spam those fives. What a game for Nikola, man. What a game. 12-point lead. Pat Connaughton inbounds. Gets it to Giannis. Same lineup for Miami as Pat Connaughton checks in for the Bucks. Dame 3. Can't fall. Rebound to Duncan. There you go, D-Rob. Way to get on the glass. Here comes Jovic with a quick pace. Hand off to Herro. Curling 3. Left it short. But look how quick Jovic got into action and delivered an open look for Miami. Dame, curl, finds Giannis. Giannis smoked the layup. Rebound to Jovic. He's everywhere, man. He is everywhere. Here comes Nikola, trailing Caleb Martin. Martin, very much a non-factor offensively tonight. Been good defensively, though. And Tyler Herro, great job by him, getting back in transition and deflecting a pass out of bounds. Would have been an open 3 in the corner for Connaughton, but Herro got back and deflected the ball out of bounds so that Heat can reset their defense. Jaime Jaquez Jr. checks back in. Herro goes to the bench. Kevin Love will also come to the ball game, I believe, for Adebayo here. So the Heat will continue rotating 2 big men in the game at the same time, whether it be Jovic Bam, Jovic Love, Bam Love, and I finally, thank goodness, Eric Spoelstra started to do that. Lillard open 3, can't make it, he's struggling. Jovic with the board, he pushes. Trailing Jaquez now, those two will play 2-man. Jaquez stripped, gets the loose ball, drops it off to Jovic for an easy push shot bucket. Oh my, this kid is phenomenal right now. He's up to 23 points. 9 in the quarter. Beasley, baseline, show and go, gets it back to Brook Lopez. Now to Dame. Caleb Martin, he's just been all over Lillard today. Lopez, deep 3, doesn't even hit rim. Robinson with the board, he'll bring it out and push. Trailing Jaquez. Jaquez back to Duncan. Duncan, harassed by Pat Connaughton, brings it out to half court. Swings it to Jovic. Malik Beasley defending. Jovic drives right. Stripped, but fouled. Are they going to say he was in the shooting motion? Nikola Jovic has not played in 7 of the last 10 games and has come out with a vengeance tonight. 23 points, 5 triples. They will call the foul in the act of shooting. So Jovic, who is 2 for 2 at the line tonight, will go back to the charity stripe. He's 8 for 11 on the game to go with 7 boards. I jinxed him. He missed the free throw. But 7 boards, 23 points for Jovic. Now 2 for 3 at the line. Make this free throw. Get up to 24. Lead back up to 15. Come on, Jov. Jovic makes that one. 3 for 4 at the line tonight. 15-point lead. 24 points. Damian Lillard will bring the ball up. Dame gets a screen, drives, kicks out to Lopez. Corner 3 for Brook, doesn't fall. Kevin Love with the board. He brings it up. What is Kevin Love doing? He turns it over. Malik Beasley the other way. Drop off to Portis. Back to Beasley. Beasley almost smoked the layup, but it rattles in. 85-72. Jaquez on the right wing. Caught Pat Connaughton sleeping, but Brook Lopez erases that drive by Jaquez with a great weak slide block. So it'll be baseline out of bounds for the Heat. Up 13, 4 minutes to go in the third. Still don't know. What was Kevin Love doing? Jovic What a pass to Love. Open three. Splash! Heat back up 16. I don't know if the Bucks defense just lost sight of Love or Jovic, when he looked that way, caught him going that way because he whipped it to Love for an open triple. The Heat are 14 of 27 from deep. They're shooting better than 50% from beyond the arc. And Dame turns it over. It's going back to Miami. He dribbled off his foot out of bounds. What a game for Miami thus far. Hit that sub button, folks. Come on. Sub for Dub, sub for Jovic. PV, we're close, but no cigar. Bam checks in. Jovic will sit down. So it's Jaquez, Duncan, Martin, Love, and Bam as the Bucks go to a 2-3 zone. And right on cue, Bobby Portis gets called for a defensive 3-second violation. So the Heat will get a free throw out of this. Yeah, I mean, the all-white lineup thing is all dependent on if you include Jaime Jaquez Jr. into the white table. Duncan's going to shoot the technical free throw. He makes it. Lead back up to 17. Largest it's been tonight was 19. A three-point ball will give the Heat their largest lead of the game, which would be 20. 3.5 to go in the third. Jaquez has it. Gets a screen. Jaime inside to the rim. Blocked. Out of bounds. So it'll be baseline for Miami. Can we get to 7,900 subscribers before the fourth quarter? I think we can. Duncan will go for that 20-point lead. And he knocks it home! What a shot by Duncan Robinson coming off the dribble. Lead the 20. Speaking of 20, Duncan's got 20. Giannis fouled by Jaime Jaquez Jr. Duncan Robinson is 7 of 11 from the field. Duncan Robinson and Nikola Jovic have absolutely dominated. If I told you before this game that the duo of Duncan Robinson and Nikola Jovic would be more impactful than the duo of Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo, you would have called me a wild man and checked me into a psych ward. But yes, that is the correct statement. Jovic and Duncan have been a better two-man duo than Giannis and Dame tonight. How crazy is that? Beasley a three off the curl. In and out. Board the Love. Outlet to Duncan. Duncan fouled by Pat Bev, who just checked in. That will take us to a timeout. It will also take us to a super chat from my guy Axie. $5 super chat. Our exact trade package proposal for Damian Lillard are literally running circles around Dame and the Bucks right now. Let that sink in. I don't disagree with you, Axie. I will push back on this aspect that I don't think all three of them were ever offered for Damian Lillard. Now, it's because Joe Cronin was a scumbag and didn't want to negotiate with Miami, but I don't think the Heat ever put the three of them in the same trade package together, and if I'm going to be honest, I don't think they ever were going to. I think they were always going to look to keep one of the three. My guess is that they would have tried to keep one of Jaquez Jovic. It would have been probably a package potentially centered around, if we're going to be honest, of a Duncan Robinson, Tyler Herro, one of Jaime and Jovic for Dame alongside draft picks. That's what it probably would have came out to be. But yeah, I mean, any way you want to slice it, the players that would have went to Portland are still on Miami, and they are playing excellent basketball against the Milwaukee Bucks. That is for sure. Final timeout of the third quarter, and that gives me a perfect time to tell you about Prize Picks. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy. It's made fun. All you got to do is pick 2 to 6 player stat projections. You win up to 25 times your money. I got a 5 times my money selection and player picks tonight. It's not going so well, if we're going to be honest. I went with a 3-man lineup of Damian Lillard, more than 24.5 points. He, I believe, has 13. Let me double check. Dame has, I got to refresh the page. I believe he has 13. I have Jaquez, more than 20.5 points, rebounds, assists. Jaime Jaquez has 8 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. So he's got 13. Close. No cigar. Took a little less on Bam, 10.5 boards. He's got 10. So Bam Adebayo can't have a rebound for the rest of the night. And I have Dame, who has 16. So Dame needs 9 points. Jaquez needs 8 PRAs, and Bam can't have another rebound. You take picks like mine over at Prize Picks. Get a $100 first deposit match at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. Get that first deposit match, man. Link is in the live chat and description of today's live stream. Whew. The Thunder are just absolutely smoking the Magic, which is good for Miami in terms of standings in the NBA Eastern Conference. What's up, Cottage? Cottage rocking a Mets icon. Cottage, I don't know if you're a Heat fan. I don't know what's going on. If you're a Knicks fan, I don't know what's going on, Cottage. But either way, I am very happy that you have a Mets icon. I don't care if you are a Knicks fan. I don't care if you're coming over to say F-Rolly. Go Mets. Pitchers and catchers, I think, reported today or reporting this week. Let's go Mets. I'm a Mets fan. 20-point lead for Miami. Chance to extend it. Here, Jaquez gets it to Love. Love into Adebayo. Adebayo push shot, left it short. Ball on the deck, though, comes away to Miami. Jaquez gets it to Love. Love to Martin. Martin inside the Jaquez. It's a jump ball. Giannis got a piece, blocked it. And it's going to go center circle for Giannis and Jaquez. And I'm going to say Giannis is going to win this one. Giannis might have a triple-double tonight. 23 points, 10 boards, 7 assists for the Greek Freak. He's just a terrific basketball player, man. Cottage, are you a Heat fan? Are you a Heat and Mets fan? There's not many of those in the world. I'm one of them. Are you one of them? Joshua, we don't talk about it. We don't want to. I'm not talking about the Braves because I'll get in a tangent. They're my least favorite team in all sports. Giannis running shot. It was a wild shot. It doesn't go. Outlet to Jaquez. Jaquez 1-on-4 to the rim. Fouled. Triple J will go to the line to extend the largest lead of the game, potentially up to 22. Heat are just playing with more energy, playing with more passion, playing with more integrity. They're playing with more of a purpose. They're just doing everything better than Milwaukee. They are not the more talented basketball team tonight with no Jimmy Butler or Terry Rozier, but they are playing like a team that knows this was a big game to win with a back-to-back against Philly tomorrow. To close out the All-Star break or close out the pre-All-Star break schedule strong with back-to-back wins against Philly and Milwaukee, go into the break of potentially 5 games above 500, be terrific, man. Jaquez goes 2 for 2 at the line, so it's a 22-point lead for your Miami Heat. And they're going to whistle Adebayo for a foul as he reached in on Giannis as they were entering the ball into him. Cottage refuses to answer my questions. He's commenting, but I wanted to know, Cottage, are you a Heat and Mets fan? But he's just asking hot dog questions. Ball inbounded to A.J. Green. Green drives, kicks out to Portis, swung to Connaughton. Connaughton inside, blocked by Highsmith. He also gets the board. Haywood pushing, trailing Kevin Love. Love pump fakes and now gets it to Adebayo with 2 minutes to go in the corner. I see quarter. Bam drives on Connaughton. Connaughton flops. They buy it. The refs just bought the flop. And then Adebayo gets teed up. I mean, Connaughton goes flying 12 feet. The biggest flop I've seen in the entire game and in a long time. I mean, does Bam give a little bit of a shove? Yeah, but not to send Connaughton 15 feet And then Bam gets teed up, which might be the weakest tee of all time because he literally just went like this. AJ Green will shoot the free throw. He'll make it. And that's, I mean, how soft do you have to be as a ref to tee someone up for that? That's ridiculous. Cottage still refuses to answer. Oh, it says, I ain't a Heat fan. All right, Cottage. Go Mets, though. Elias, the game's going pretty well, as you can see, so far. A lot of game left, though. A lot of game left. Patrick Beverly pick and fade with Giannis. Giannis will line up a triple. He can't make it. He made one earlier, but you'll live with Giannis jump shots of all forms. 10 feet, 12 feet, 20 feet, 25. Anytime Giannis is putting up a shot that's not a layup or a dunk, you live. Jaquez turns it over. What is Jaime doing? But Kevin Love, Jose Alvarado steal, and then is fouled. What a play by Kevin Love. Ball. Wait, they call foul on Love? That is impossible. Oh, these refs are trying to get Milwaukee back into the game. I mean, that's as bad as a foul. The ball is clearly stolen by Kevin Love. That was inadvertent contact. How is that a foul? And Eric Spoelstra will challenge. Fuck yeah, Spo. F these goddamn refs, dude. What are we doing here? It's a loose ball where Kevin Love is in the process of grabbing it. They collide with each other. Nothing malicious, just body to body on the side. And they call a foul on Kevin Love because Pat Connaughton goes flying to the ground because he's flopping again. What a fucking loser Pat Connaughton is. What a loser, dude. We're going to talk this over. We're 15 subscribers away from 7,900. If we can get there before the fourth quarter begins, 15 subs before the fourth quarter starts, I'm going to take a shot tequila. 400 people watching. I can guarantee 15 of you guys are not subscribed. I'm Nic Rohloff. I go live for every single Heat game. I also make daily content, whether it be watch party, whether it be a video. We were the first to update you on the YouTube side around Terry Rozier and Josh Richardson's injury updates yesterday afternoon. That's why you subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you updated on your Miami Heat. Entertaining, informative content. Hit that sub button, then. No reason to not be subscribed. We're so close to 8,000. I could taste it. 114 away. I could taste it. Woo! I do actually owe 3 push-ups due to Axie's $5 super chat. So let me go knock those out real quick here. As always, if you don't remember our super chat menu, every super chat equals $3 3 push-ups, whether it be a $10 super chat, 20, or $1. Every super chat is 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Another reason why you subscribe. Who else is doing that on live streams, man? Who else? Who else? Anthony, with all due respect, I don't give a fuck. Celtics fan trying to come in and tell me how I do my channel. Don't give a shit, Anthony. Challenge still underway. Chat like that response. Tomorrow night, Heat Sixers. Tonight's game was at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow's game, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So an hour difference there. Cottage is, I tried the be friendly with him as a Mets fan. But bang! Eric Spoelstra wins the challenge. So, like we all suspected and all knew, Kevin Love had the ball when the foul was committed and the loose ball when they collided. I still think it should be no call, but they actually reversed the foul call on Love to a call on Pat Connaughton. So, the Heat are in the bonus. Kevin Love will shoot 2 free throws. And, of course, he misses the free throw. God damn it. But either way, Heat will have the ability to challenge again in this game because they won their first challenge. Kevin Love makes the second, so he splits the pair. It's 95-73. Minute 15 to go. Remember, if we get to 7,900 before fourth quarter, I will take a shot of Patron. Can we get 12 subscribers? 400 people watching. I think we can. Giannis inside. Right hook shot. Was it blocked? It had to be blocked because he airballed it. Good help defense from Haywood Highsmith. I'm assuming he got a piece because there's no way Giannis would have airballed that. There's just no way. Minute to go. Herro's got it. Pat Bev defending. Keep this 20-point lead. Fantastic quarter for Miami. Herro to Bam. Bam spinning. Kicks it out to Love. Spot up 3 is good! Heat now have their largest lead of 25. This has just been the most complete game Miami might have played all season. 13-1 run over the last 3 minutes for the Heat. Giannis swings it to A.J. Green. Hand off to Connaughton. Connaughton cut off by Jaquez. Swings it back to Giannis. Giannis meets a wall to Beverly. Beverly's corner 3. Good. Pat Bev. I've always been a fan of Pat Bev, man. I know the antics. I know sometimes the inability to shoot, but I'm a fan of the fire and energy he brings to his respective team every single night off the bench as a defensive guard. I'm a fan, man. I don't care. Herro, step back on Pat Bev. Created room. Unable to knock down the shot, though. 5 on the clock. Here comes Giannis. Met by Bam. Spinning. Out to Portis. Portis fires over Love and cannot connect. So that will be the end of 3 quarters. The Heat will go into the final period up 22. I'm not saying the game's over. I'm not saying anything. But even for the Miami Heat, it would be very difficult to blow a 22-point lead in 12 minutes of game action. It's difficult, but it's not impossible. You know what that means, though? It's fourth quarter time. Got to put the paws in the air. Get the paws in the air. Get the paws in the air. Get the paws in the air. Fourth quarter time, spam yo 4s. If you can't comment, it's because we're on subscriber-only mode. Subscribe to be able to put the 4s in the chat. We're also 9 away from hitting 7,900, which is the goal to get before the fourth quarter starts so we can take a shot. Mirage, Cottage, Fire Gamer, Yami, Justin, Raziel, Elias, Cal, Miguel, Steve, That Kid Yayo, Hot Dog, BB, Monteca, Anonymous, Joshua, Trey, Porter, or Tra, one of the two, Nicholas, Boogie Down, oh, spamming those 4s. Get the paws up. Get the paws up. Randy, JJ. Reaper says, Nick, remember 8-2? We are in this stretch 4-2. So the Heat got to win their next 4 games. Their next 4 games are against Milwaukee tonight, Philly tomorrow, the Pelicans coming out of the break on Friday night, which with the All-Star break officially ends Wednesday. Games are on Thursday. Or actually, it might, yeah, I think it ends. I think that's the case. So, Heat got to go 4-0 over the next 4 for you to reach that mark. See if they can do it. Get the paws in the air and hit that sub button. If we could pick up 9 subscribers before play resumes, I'm taking a shot of Patron. Is there 9 people out there who haven't subscribed out of the 375 people watching? I believe there is. PV says, put the 4s in the chat. I'm going to use that for the song I'm writing. Well, good luck to you, PV. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. We're about to get back in action, so it does not look like we are going to get to that mark, which is very, very disappointing. The Heat are 16 of 30 from 3 tonight. Used to pray for times like this. And we start the fourth quarter with a foul called on Miami. Haywood Highsmith is the one who commits the foul. Out of the play, that's a charge. They call Kevin Love on a blocking foul. That looked like a charge to me. Unless they're saying that Love wasn't set before Bobby Portis jumped in the air for a shot. Oh, okay, PV. That hurts. That hurts, PV. PV, fuck you. Portis makes the first free throw. Portis makes both, 98-78. Jaquez he's defended by Connaughton here. Gets a screen from Love. Jaquez now defended by Giannis. Inserted in the Adebayo, left block. He faces up Portis. Gets into the paint, fades away. Tough bucket from Adebayo. And that gets Miami over the 100-point mark. What a tough basket from Bam, man. Oh, we're 1,000 now. There you go. Oh, man, that was tough. Bam's got 14. Oh, Bam's 2 assists from a triple-double. Give it to me, Adebayo. Come on, Bam. Giannis turns it over. Excellent defense from Bam right there. Giannis spun. Bam held his ground. Giannis tried to throw it back out to no one. "13 turnovers for the Bucks tonight. Only 9 for Miami. Jaquez gets a screen from Love. Now dumps it inside the Bam. Once again on that left block. Boxing or facing up, Portis kicks it out to Love, and Love knocks down another 3. Bam getting doubled, kicking out, and now Adebayo is 1 assist away from a triple-double. When everything's falling like it is tonight for Miami, you are going to get a lot of assists. Dame traveled. They don't call it, but ball don't lie. It's a jump ball between Love and Dame as the ball hit the deck, and those 2 players jumped up and got tangled down below. So it will be hopefully Miami ball, assuming Kevin Love doesn't lose a jump ball to the smaller Damian Lillard. He definitely traveled with that, by the way. Was it Highsmith or Love? I guess we'll see who takes center circle. It could actually be Highsmith. It will be Haywood Highsmith. So a little bit closer in height, but you would still expect Haywood to win this jump ball. We'll see. Dame does have some bunnies. If the Bucks win the tip, they will have 5 seconds to get a shot up. It is Miami who wins it. Kevin Love corrals the loose ball. Heat lead to 25. It's the largest it's been tonight. Love puts up a straight-on triple. Holy shit. We're up 28. Kevin Love just hit another 3. What a game for the Miami Heat. I'd like to bottle this game up and have this forever. Bam is 1 assist away from a triple-double. Kevin Love has 4 threes off the bench, 14 points. I mean, this is just a 3-point barrage by Miami. And they've only played 8 guys. They've only gone 8 deep tonight on the first game of a back-to-back. Oh, man, what a game for Miami, dude. Let's check in on my prize picks, by the way, because I think I'm cooked. Which is fine because I got a first deposit match up to $100 when I use code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS. You can get that same exact deal with that link I put in the live chat. It's also in the description of today's live stream. Take advantage of the #1 daily fantasy sports platform. My picks for tonight were as followed. More than 20.5. Jaime Jaquez points, rebounds, assists. He's got 10 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, so he would need 6 points, rebounds, assists. Took the less on Bam, 10.5 boards. He's got exactly 10, so if he doesn't get another rebound, we might be there. I took the more than on Dame, 24.5 points. He's got 16, so I might be cooked on that aspect. But take picks and more picks like others. Comedian Andrew Schultz, rapper Meek Mill, even that loser Josh Hart plays prize picks. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. What's up, Mr. Gio? I see you saying something in the chat. Peter May says, Rolly, you know the Bucks are going to make a run soon. I'm confident in saying this one's over. They could make a run, but 28 points in 10 minutes, they're going to overcome that. I just don't even know. I don't know if they're going to score 28 points in 10 minutes, let alone they'd have to hold Miami to nothing. Like, I don't know. The Heat get the ball back, by the way. Herro inside, fouled on a Euro step. We'll see if they call this on the floor on the shot. But either way, Heat will have side out or free throws. I'm confident in saying this game is over. Because like I said, like the Bucks would have to score 28 points to reach Miami's point total in the final 10 minutes. I don't know if they're even going to be able to do that. If Miami took a 24-second shot clock violation on every possession they had, I do not think Milwaukee would even be able to catch up to our point total, which is, by the way, about to be a 30-point lead if Herro makes this free throw because they called it in the shot, which he does. Like, I do not think the Bucks are going to be able to overcome a 30-point deficit. That's just me personally. If they do, cancel the Heat season because we clearly can never win. But we're still going to call the game as Malik Beasley knocks down a triple. Beasley's been good tonight for Milwaukee, 16 points. Bam facing up Giannis, back out to Love, back at the Bam. Bam facing up Giannis, looks at the shot clock, spins, fades, and cannot connect. A little too strong there. Beasley in the corner, but good job by Tyler Herro to press up on him, give him no airspace. Portis drives, kicks out to Connaughton, his corner three. Doesn't go, good box out by Kevin Love. Good box out by Kevin Love. And now the Heat will bring the ball up. Love will launch a quick three. Too strong, but Bam with the board. Cut to Jaquez. And Jaquez misses the layup. Come on, Jaime. Giannis now in transition. Poked away by Haywood Highsmith. So my prize picks is officially cooked with that 11th rebound from Adebayo. That assist would have been a triple-double for Bam as he has 11 rebounds, 9 assists to go alongside, I believe, 16 points. Bam's been unbelievable tonight on all aspects. Defense, too. Giannis drives baseline, spinning, turned over. He's turned the ball over 3 or 4 times. Highsmith and Bam have just been exceptional. Inside the Love, alley-oop, and there it is! A triple-double for Adebayo. Not really an alley-oop, but a lob to Kevin Love, who caught it in air and spun and laid it up and in. That is going to have to fire it up as a tweet. Bobby Portis knocks down a 3. Herro in the action, gets to the rim, swings it out to Highsmith, wide open 3. He can't respond, but how about Bam on the offensive glass? Adebayo doubled, back out to Love. He puts up a 3 and connects! Kevin Love is infuriated. He thought he was fouled on the shot. They don't call it, but it's still a 3 for K-Love. It's Bam's 11th assist of the night. Kevin Love's 5th triple of the game. This has been the most complete game the Miami Heat has played all season long. And it has ironically come without Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier. You just got to show love to what this Heat team has done tonight, and you have to show love to number 13. Bam Adebayo, triple-double. Spam those 13s in the chat. Him, Jovic, Duncan, Love, Herro, all have been absolutely terrific. Spam the 13s. I want Bam to re-look at this live stream later on because I know he watches, and he's going to see all the love we showed him when he got the triple-double, excuse me. What a game. Apparently Duncan Robinson, I'm seeing a clip right now on Twitter of him talking crazy shit to Jay Crowder. Did Jaylen Brown unlock a different version of Duncan Robinson? Where now Duncan's just going to go no prisoners and talk shit to everyone? Dog Yard Duncan, man. Mr. Gio with a $2 super chat. Appreciate you. That's 3 more push-ups. Rolly, told you this rotation is fire. It's been terrific. I mean, I said this in the first quarter. The spacing that Miami had in the first quarter was just ridiculous. Like, you can let Bam go to work one-on-one with Brook Lopez, and they can't help. Why can't they help? Well, because you have Herro, Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson, and Jovic on the weak side. You help out on any of those 4 guys. Those are all dudes who shoot and are capable of shooting 38% or better from 3. That's what Caleb's shooting. That's what Herro's shooting. Duncan's in the 40 range. Jovic, we know what he can do. He knocked down 5 threes. Like, just an unbelievable performance for Miami tonight. And I like what I'm seeing, man. I like what I'm seeing. Peter May says it's not over. Peter May, I'll Venmo you $100 if the Heat lose this game. If not, you want to give me 50? I'll give you a 2-for-1. Paul with a $10 super chat. Paul gets to a raffle ticket for the D-Wade laser printed jersey. Shout out to Paul. Paul St. Pierre. The Bucks will go to their bench unit. Andre Jackson, AJ Green, Patrick Beverly, Marshawn Beauchamp, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is in the game. That's when you know the game is really over, folks. When Thanasis checks in for either side in a blowout for Milwaukee, blowout in favor of the opponent, that's when the game's over. Yes, they do, AJ. Yes, they do. Jovic checks back in. Bam sits down. I assume Bam is going to be done for the night. Save him some minutes for tomorrow. I'd take out Tyler, too. Get Alondas Williams some run. Jovic down the lane, kicks it to Jaquez, back into Jovic, guarded by the smaller A.J. Green. Jovic doubled, kicked this. How about that? Think about the sentence I just laid out as the Heat work it around and Herro carves inside for a layup. Think about the sentence that I just said out loud. Nikola Jovic is doubled. Did you ever think you'd hear that sentence this year? Specifically after he didn't play in the last 7 of the 10 games. A.J. Green knocks down a 3 for Milwaukee. 87 points now for the Bucks. 6.5 to go. Herro 3. No good. I'd take Tyler out, man. I would take Tyler out. Let Alondes Williams cook. It looks like they will. Jamal Cain and Alondes Williams set to check in as the lead is at 28 with 6.5 minutes to go. Beauchamp traveled. Yep, turnover, going back to Heat. Alondes Williams, the recently signed two-way deal member, is checking in. Kevin Love sits down. So does, I believe, Tyler Herro. So your final lineup for Miami in all likelihood will be Jaime Jaquez Jr., Nikola Jovic, Alondes Williams, Haywood Highsmith, and Jamal Cain. Preseason lineup out there right now. Jovic, guarded by Andre Jackson. By the way, I thought the Heat should have drafted Andre Jackson. He was taken in the early second round by Milwaukee. Heat didn't have a second-round pick, but he is the definition of a Heat basketball player. He does it all as Jaquez works inside for a layup. Andre Jackson's just a ridiculously good basketball player. Struggles with his shot. Has no jumper right now, but he's got like a 40-inch vertical, lengthy arms, can defend 4 positions. Like I think he can guard point guards to power forwards. Probably can't guard centers. But he's athletic as hell. Just makes winning basketball plays. Was one of the main reasons why the UConn Huskies won the national championship in college basketball last season. I am a big fan of Andre Jackson's game. I was devastated when the Milwaukee Bucks picked him up. I thought he was the perfect Heat basketball player if they wanted to trade back up into the second round. Evidently, they did not want to do that, and he's a Buck. Chino, completely agree. This was a performance and message that the Heat needed to send. On the road without Butler, without Rozier, don't matter. We're coming into your trap and taking over your trap. We'll get the record back to 4 games above 500. 29-25 will be the Heat's record after this one. If they could beat Philly tomorrow on the second night of a back-to-back and go into the All-Star break 30-25 with all the up and down, 7-game losing streak. Cole Swider checks into the game, by the way, for Jaquez. So it's Highsmith, Cain, Jovic, Swider, and Alondes Williams. If you go into the break 5 games above 500, 30-25, I think that's a really good mark considering the 7-game losing streak, the injuries, 2 Butler, 2 Herro, 2 Jaquez, 2 Bam. Just able to put together a very, very solid first 55 games. Jovic, Euro stepping inside, lefty bank shot. That would have been a highlight basket. Doesn't go, though. Under 5 minutes as we just count down to this one being over. Patrick Beverley swings it to Beauchamp. Beauchamp, jab step 3. Doesn't fall. Alondes Williams clears the board. Alondes Williams inside, out to Swider. Swider turns it over. I don't know what Cole Swider's doing. Orlando Robinson will check into the ball game. Oh! Lord! Buddy! Bear! Bang! Out of nowhere, LBB coming in big time with $100 super chat. Big Heat win tonight. Gotta celebrate this one. F Boston, because Tom Fumble Brady played there once. 104 more subs. Yes, indeed. Buddy Bear, you are a legend. I appreciate all the support from you and what you do for me and the homies here at Chat Sports. You are the legend. You're a real one. Appreciate you, LBB. And it's time to bring back out a beer bong. Lord Buddy Bear, question for you as I finish out the beer bong here. Turnover on Miami. Here comes Beauchamp. Smoked the layup. Funny. Buddy Bear, do you want to give away, alongside the beer bong, some raffle tickets for the D-Wade jersey? Because I'll do a beer bong and do whatever you want, as the Heat lead is at 27, as I'm a little late to the scoreboard. Money 2K says, one day we're going to get really drunk. I've been drunk. That Saturday game against the New York Knicks, I was fucking hammered. Londis Williams misses a 3. All right. So we're going to give away 5 tickets for that D-Wade raffle ticket. We're going to give away 5 tickets for that jersey. First, little beer bong here. As Cole Swider's fouled, and he'll go to the line. All right. Excuse me. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. He's an absolute legend. He will always be a legend. He is a legend. He's one of the GOATs. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to give away 5 tickets for the D-Wade laser printed signed jersey. The way you can get entered into getting a giveaway for one of the tickets is to spam MIA, the Heat with a big-time win. I need everyone to spam MIA for the Miami Heat in the chat. I will close my eyes, and once the chat really gets rolling, I'm going to close my eyes and pick 5 people. As who is this that checks in for? Who is this? Who is this? I don't know. All right, the chat's rolling though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gerald. Fucking hell! The chat is moving so fast. Gerald Everlard was the first one I saw. All right. Keep on spamming. Keep on spamming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diego Castillo is number 2. Keep on going. Keep on spamming the MIAs. Once I fix the scoreboard, I'll look down for number 3. Number 3, Monty 2K. Two more to go. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. 2 for 2. 3, 2, 1. Steve Gabriel. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Last one to give away in 3, in a 2, in a 1. Cheyenne Morant. First one I saw here. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. You're a legend. You're a real one. 5 tickets for the D-Wade laser printed signed jersey given away. Did a beer bong. You're awesome. The Heat are awesome. Appreciate you, Lord Buddy Bear. We're also, I hate to be the guy that just always asks for stuff, right? Like, I don't want to be that dude. But we're 2 subscribers away from 7,900. There's still 400 people watching. Can 2 people subscribe to the channel? Like, it would be malpractice to leave this game and stream without getting to 7,900. It would be malpractice. I know 2 people out there are not subscribed. I can guarantee that 420 people watching, all of you guys are not subscribed. We put out daily Miami Heat content. We're live for almost every Heat basketball game. And we're going to really start being live for every game. Like, there's no reason not to be subscribed. You'll be updated on the Miami Heat better than anyone else. Come on, 2 people. Come on. One away. Come on. It would be embarrassing for Heat Nation not to get there tonight. It really would. Who's going to step up? Who's going to be the guy that takes control? Who's going to be the person that has the big night? Who gets the job done? 2 away. I get all the people commenting in the chat. There we go. There we go. Welcome, the new people, the new subscribers of the Heat Report. You will not regret subscribing. Promise you that. And make sure you do join us for more watch parties because we're here all the time. We'll be live again tomorrow for the game against the Philadelphia 76ers. And you won't want to miss our coverage because we are going to get things really going as we up towards the postseason. I'll tell you what, those postseason, those playoff watch parties, they're going to be a different type of lit, dude. I hate to be the guy that looks ahead, but I've already thought about how fun the playoff watch parties are going to be, and I get goosebumps. I really do. I get goosebumps. All right, it's final in Milwaukee. 123-97 is going to be the final. The Heat go into Milwaukee with no Jimmy Butler, with no Terry Rozier, no Josh Richardson, on the first night of a back-to-back, and smoke the Milwaukee Bucks by 26. Spam those W's down below. The Heat win. What a win for Miami. Get the W's in the chat. Let's go. What a win. Ezra, Cheyenne, C-Note, Sports Clips, Fire Gamer, Ron Baker, Daniel, Sports Clips, Miguel, Mirage, Tyman, Doming, Ron D, Chino. What a game for Miami. Truly, truly special performance. Oh, someone's offering a very special deal for you guys. Allie Barefoot. Is this an official offer, by the way? I want to make sure. I'll make it. I'll make it realistic here. I won't do too low here. All right, we're $20 away from $200 in super chats tonight. No, it's a tall task. But Allie Barefoot, host of Celtics Today, said she will come on and do a beer bong race against me. We will race the Celtics Today host Allie Barefoot in a beer bong race. If we get a $20 super chat, that will pass us over 200 for the night. One hell of a night for the Heat Report. Big win. Subscribers, super chat, shout Lord Buddy Bear. A $20 super chat. Beer bong race between Allie Barefoot and myself. We'll also clips that big time $20 mark or $200 mark here at the Heat Report. Usually $50 is a beer bong for me, but how about $20 for two? Also get us over that big time mark. If anyone wants to be involved, if anyone wants to create that happening, but I'll read off some stats in the meantime. The leading scorer for the Miami Heat tonight was Nikola Jovic. 24 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He went 5 of 8 from deep. Duncan Robinson, 23 points, 6 of 8 from 3 to go alongside 5 assists. Tyler Herro had 19 points. Bam Adebayo had a triple-double, 16 points, 12 boards, 11 assists for Adebayo. And off the bench, Kevin Love had 19, 5 triples, and then Jaime Jaquez had 12 points off the bench. Lord Buddy Bear gets the job done with a $20 super chat. If you need someone to have your back, call Lord Buddy Bear. Said, you better not lose to Boston. I agree. Allie, it's time to get up here. It's time to get... We'll also close out today's stream with this beer bong, too. Unless anyone else wants to send in a super chat to get on screen. Actually, we'll do a beer bong. I'll finish up because I owe 9 push-ups due to the last 3 super chats of Lord Buddy, 2 from Buddy Bear. Can you actually grab me? I forgot to grab a third one. Can you fill this up, please? Or with the beer bong from the fridge? All right, you know, Monty 2K, don't be like that, Monty. Don't do it. Monty, I'm pre-telling you, don't do it. Don't do it, Monty. He's already saying, bring on the crush. Don't do it, Monty. Don't be too loud over there. Razor says, Rolly, wait till we see Tobin's reaction to this one. Yeah, Brendan, he does a great job, man. He's fun. He's one of the biggest Heat content creators out there on YouTube. I think he's got like 30,000 subscribers. I'd say the big three of Heat YouTube right now, just based off what I've seen in numbers and stuff, are me, him, and thank you, Locked On Heat. They do a terrific job as well. They do. I mean, everyone does a terrific job. As here is Allie Barefoot. Wow, you are small. You are small. You're not small. You're not small. All right. Get your votes down below. R for Rolly, A for Allie. If I see any A's, though, I'm going to be pissed. I think Monty is also going to say A. Oh, jeez. Guys, let's not be a weird chat. Don't be a weird chat, guys. Don't be a weird chat. There we go, Elias. Maya's World. What the? Maya's. Wow, what loyal. The? She's loyal. Nah. Nah. That's way too many hours. No. That is way all right. We're back. Don't be an idiot. You can cook. I can cook. I'm a nice cook. I'm a little chef. No. Here we go. There's money. All right. Keep on spamming those R's, baby. Keep on spamming those R's. You ready? No? All right. 3. Whoa. Look like you're going to go too early. I'll even be nice. I'll be the gentleman and spam or comment the 3, 2, 1 and give you an advantage. Well, how are we going to decide the 3, 2, 1 anyway? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Not even close. Not even close. That's on you for choosing a bad apparatus. That was absolute domination. As always, they can have their regular season wins at Celtics today, but when it comes down to crunch time, the Heat are always going to pull it out. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. Like I said, I do 9 push-ups to close out today's stream. I'm going to do these 9 push-ups and then sign off unless you guys super chat. If you want to get your thoughts on screen like Lord Buddy Bear or anything else, we will continue to talk about tonight's Heat basketball game. If you have any questions about the Heat, go ahead and ask them in those super chats. But if not, we'll hop out of here. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. He's a legend. He is a legend. Rolly won, of course. No debate around here. Who do you think you are? I am. If you know, you know. All right. Okay. How much did I say I owed? 9? I think I said 9. I think 9 is the number. 9 is the closing out number. 9 is the magic number. Wait, what is the magic number? Allie, what's the magic number? The song? What? 3? 3 is the magic. 3 is the magic. 3 times 3 equals 9. 9, close enough. All right, fellas. Today's Rolly deal today was every super chat equals 3 push-ups. I think we're at I'll have to count back, but I think we're closing close to 50, 60, somewhere in that range. Shout out to all you. You guys brought the Heat tonight. Pun was intended there. And the Heat brought the Heat to Milwaukee with a win. Let's pump out 9, fellas. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Lord Buddy Bear says, are you as fast as Trizzy at beer bongs? Nobody does boots like Trugs. Buddy Bear, that's completely correct. There is not a better person in the business that does a beer boot than Jeremy Chugs. That's a fact. That is a fact. I am going to be humble here and say that when it comes to beer bongs in the Chat Sports office, I am the fastest. I am the best. I also would consider myself the best. We don't bring it out here at the Heat Report, but there's other channels that use this. The beer shotgun, like the one that looks like a shotgun where you pump it and then chug, I would also consider myself the fastest in the office at that. So the singular beer chugs, I think I'm the best at in those apparatuses. But when it comes to the boots, there's no one that there's no one that gets chugs. No one that gets chugs. Yeah, Sino. Almost closing on a year to the day. I started my fitness journey at the end of February last year. So we're almost there now. And it's been quite the journey. 70 pounds. Crazy. All right, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. We had quite the viewership tonight. 7,000 people in totality. 7,600 actually, way more than I thought. Also picked up, I believe, close to 50, 60 subscribers tonight. We are under triple digits away from getting to 8,093 to be exact. Let's see if we could threaten that number with tomorrow's stream against the 76ers. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. And then it's time for the All-Star break for Miami. Can the Heat close out the first half of the season, even though it's more than half, with 2 wins against 2 contenders? That'd be nice to see. All right, peace out, everyone. See you tomorrow. Go Heat. What a win. Nikola Jovic, you are him.